What the fuck? Launch the game. Why isn't it working? Is Roll20 working for you?
Mine just loaded. That's a glitchy corner right there. Very glitchy corner. Guys, we're gonna break the game.
I'm gonna break your ass.
What level were we again? 4.
Oh, Badger, I can hear us on the starting soon. Okay.
Oh, so you can hear my bullshittery before we start.
Well, I don't like that, so. I think we're level 4 Swift.
Did we have a long rest? Okay. Okay, because I was on 8 health and I was like, oh damn.
But it's not technically late yet. Wait, I want to take the honor of that.
I was about to ask him, do you need help pooping, BB? He's letting his dog out and then he'll be on. Cute little husky.
I thought you meant BSR, and I was like, since when does BSR have a dog?
Yeah, that's what he calls his shit.
BSR has not responded to me.
Must be a passionate shit, you know?
Or he doesn't have his phone.
You go to the bathroom. You go shit in the bathroom nowadays. You scroll through TikTok. You don't just go to the bathroom.
No,
You're right.
No, whenever I go to the bathroom, it comes out of me like a shotgun blast, and then I'm good to go.
Can I come in you like a shotgun blast?
Yes,
hey, me
listen,
too.
I got things. I got places to be. I got things to do. I can't spend all my time on the toilet.
Turlet?
Toilet?
I say it. Okay.
Is that the Missourian coming out of you?
It's a toilet.
I used to be a slow pooper until I started my diet.
God damn you, Max! I just saw that message. Fuck you.
I used to be a slow pooper until I started this diet, and now everything's just, my body just hates me. You know, it's just like, yeah, we're gonna poop fast, and you gotta get out of here.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you. I'm gonna eat my goldfish.
I messaged him and I said, "Do you need me to come in there and help you poop, baby?"
Oh, that was me. You messaged.
Yeah.
Not you said someone.
Yeah, you know you are someone, aren't you?
Also, I'm not gonna get any compliments on my mermaid hair.
I gave you. I gave you
Did
compliments
drop all the
yesterday.
color?
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
We had that massive conversation. You're like, liquid, I did. And I was like, I do silver.
You know, someone has to
Right.
do it for the stream. That's it.
No, I'm sorry. I just have a really shitty memory.
Oh, Max, we greatly appreciate your hair. The colors are vibrant. We can tell it's different now.
Oh wow, that actually looks a lot more purple than usual.
It's purple, pink, and teal.
What a vibrant color scheme.
I can see every one of those colors. Oh yeah, guys, on the DM today.
Over my dead body, Swifty.
My favorite part was, hey, I'm letting my dog out, and then immediate text message saying, get on.
What are you eating, Max?
Looks like pineapples.
I love that BSR and Easy are in the correct spots, but just me.
Oh. Oh.
No, it was me. I was the cunt last time. It is macaroni and cheese hamburger helper.
Oh yes, I'll just take that from you real quick.
Yes.
That Badger so lovingly made. Well, I kind of pranced around the kitchen making weird noises. Oh, come here, Bobo.
Oh.
You say hi? Say hi? No!
Thought I added that. No.
You guys are definitely munching there.
I got goldfish. I'm good. Okay. This shit's amazing. Okay. I don't give a shit if anyone else says otherwise.
Literally nobody asked BSR.
I asked. Am I
Also, no here Badger, by the way.
Am I Russian or French?
No, that's what they're saying on stream.
Who said that?
It was Lorelai.
Hold on, I'll turn the audio back on.
Explain it. Now it should be working. Okay, I have to redo that whole intro now. Welcome back to Second Chance D&D. Yeah, there we go. Last time, the crew went adventuring through a swamp. They were looking for a mysterious tavern that said to appear there. They fought through zombie plants and a giant snapping turtle, and eventually found the tavern, where a mysterious bartender demanded a story in return for as payment for their drinks, and once receiving their drinks, you all received a level up, and then he safely deposited you outside of the swamp. And as you return to town, you notice a large commotion outside, and see that a circus has been set up outside of Glidfield. And that is where we're starting.
I'm trying to figure out what
I remember Ryan was smiling once he saw this circus.
Lorelai, thank you so much for letting me know, because I didn't notice.
Hold on, I gotta... Roll20's being stupid, it's not working on my Opera.
Is your hardware acceleration on?
No.
It also took me a minute to
Turn it
load
on.
in.
Turn it on.
Yeah. Instead of clicking on it, I just went from to launch game immediately. It was weird for me too.
Let's see.
Is that a teeth shirt?
How do I activate hardware accelerator? I forget.
What's that shirt again? I remember that's like from one of our first.
The one I'm wearing? Oh, it's it's TD's.
From the one of our first TKOs. Oh my god.
Yeah. I know I wrote it down somewhere, right? Is this under? Okay, we are gonna flip to see if Nat or Hubert is out right now.
Okay.
My D2, just hold on. Oh. Look.
I want Natasha to stay out. I don't want the French
okay.
guy.
Please be the French guy. Please be the French guy.
It is Hubert.
No!
Oh crap! Wait, Hubert's level 3. Oh no!
Level him up.
Why can't I select it? Oh, okay, whatever. My campaign. Second chance.
Oh, guys, look, a circus. We should go.
Ugh,
You
God,
said
this is
circus.
disgusting.
You know, where there's a circus, there has to be freaks, right, guys?
I guess we already have one.
No. Listen. There has to be freaks and like special attractions, right? Now,
What's so special about you?
Now, hear me out. In theory, here at the circus, this compass is gonna show me where there's a monster girl.
No.
There is a monster girl at the circus, guaranteed. Why else would there be a circus here?
Is that all you're interested in? Is monster girls?
I think you have problems.
I mean, I have a need that needs to be fulfilled.
Oh.
What is wrong with you?
I need to know.
Keep that to yourself.
This is the only world there's a monster girls in, and I need to know.
I think we found the next freak to the freak show. Let's go in and let's see if we can sell our half-pint pervert.
So you guys are headed into the circus then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will not use my compass for now. We'll see if we can find them naturally.
Good, because I have background noise for it. I can't hear it though. There we go. No, I can hear it. Okay. You approach the entrance to the circus, and you see a ticket booth. And inside the ticket booth is a very short, thin man, with his face is all painted up as a jester. He has a little billy club next to him as well, and he's sitting there watching the entrance.
I walk up to him and go like, "Hey, where do I get my face paint billy club at?"
He looks at you all and he goes, "It's all inside. It's 5 gold a person." And he just holds out his hand to you.
Fine.
You got this, right, Ryan? You're paying for everybody?
No.
What do you mean, no? You have the most money.
No.
It is true. You are apparently the richest, if so.
I am not the richest. I am the most well endowed here, but I am not the richest.
Come on, Ryan. You want to be here so bad, you might as well just pay for all of this.
I do have a question, sir. What are the attractions here? The big
Got all kinds of attractions. We got games, we got food, we've got the big top circus event. If you want to experience any of it, though, it's 5 gold a person.
Yeah. But do you guys have like, you know, the freaks here? You know.
He kind of looks you up and down. He goes, "You lot look like you got enough freaks as is."
Alright.
Wait. So you're saying I could get a job here?
Why is Roll20 not working? It's not. Is something wrong with my network?
Did you turn hardware acceleration on?
No. Hold on. How do I do that? I'm sorry.
For the second time.
Go to browser settings and just type in hardware acceleration. It should pop up.
Yeah. I got it.
But anyways, you're saying I can get a job here?
You're a freak, but I don't know if you're special enough to be in the freak show.
What about me?
What about you? You're a slime.
That's pretty special.
Yeah? What makes you so special?
Well, how many slimes do you see around here this often?
I would laugh
Around
if
here? Maybe not so much.
I would laugh if there's just one that walks past.
Around the Golden Swamp, so? I've seen more than a few.
But are they as intelligent as I?
You're a slime folk, right?
Some may say.
Anyways, here's my 5 gold. The rest of them can pay for themselves. I'm gonna go, where's the freak show at? That's what I want to know.
Do I look like a map man? I take the tickets.
No, but you look like a great man that can point me in the right direction.
He takes the tickets from you, or he takes the gold from you, and he hands you a ticket, and you're gonna want to put that in your inventory.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I have my Circus ticket now.
Yeah, sorry, do you have to like restart your PC or something?
I don't know what's going on. The hardware acceleration's on. It's just not loading. It's
Is it just instantly loading?
give me a parser error at editor / and it's just giving me this long stream of what's wrong with it.
Try Chrome. I never used it.
Now it's working. Never mind.
Yeah, I never used Opera for it.
Yeah, sorry. That was annoying as shit. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, I just bought a ticket here, but am I tall enough to ride the rides? Oh no. Oh no.
You just a baby. I want to hand over.
You definitely belong to the freak show here, good sir.
Okay.
I pay for myself, nobody else.
He hands you Yvra a ticket as well.
I'll pay.
Okay, and he hands Emi a ticket.
Better be good.
I would very much like a ticket, good sir.
5 gold.
Fine. Here's 5 gold.
He gives Hubert a ticket.
You said this is a short man. Is he like my size short, or is he like?
He's a little taller than you. He's like 5 foot even.
Oh, so he's 2 feet taller than me. Okay.
Feet.
I'm
That's a
3
little
feet
bit
taller.
taller.
Remember?
That's a little bit taller.
Remember, we made a joke because
Yeah, I know.
Even for a halfling. He kind of motions his head. He's like, "All right, get in there."
All right.
So, Emi, like, I got a question for you. Come here, because I don't trust these other 2.
Is anyone paying for Zane?
Yes, I will.
I'm looking a little skimpy, so.
Waiting outside.
He hands Zane a ticket and takes Ryan's gold.
There you go.
So, anybody want to question? Why am I holding what looks to be rotting turtle meat?
Oh, we killed
Put that back in your
pig.
inventory box.
snapping turtle just a little bit ago. Why is it rotting already?
You know what? I'm just gonna put that back in the box. Baby, who's the other? Who's this body that I'm having in the game? What was her name?
Natasha?
Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna put it back in the box and let them deal with it later.
Look, Natasha's very nice, okay? Don't you?
You kidding me? Look at this body right here. Just, I don't know how long I've been gone for. It already smells like visceral and shit.
Well, it was a big turtle.
You guys did go, waltzing through a swamp.
Ugh. Jeez.
Do you guys think they have a shower here? I kind of smell like not the greatest.
Shut up, you, or else I will turn you into the next stuffed animal.
Anyone here have prestidigitation?
I have hold person.
That's not what I asked.
What is that? What is it?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
It basically changes, like...
Oh, I do!
You read the description. Read the description.
This spell has minor magical tricks that... Yeah, I guess I did clean somebody's hands before, I remember that.
Yeah.
So prestidigitacious, all of us.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, so...
Yeah, sure, why not? Everybody, there you go.
Wow, I'm actually sparkling.
We're all clean.
You are all clean now.
Thank God someone has some
Wait,
common
Zane doesn't look like he's dead anymore.
He's alive.
That's not how that works.
Okay, fine. Let's just go to this freak show or so.
Alright, as you step into the circus, you see a few things of interest. There's people milling all about. You hear children laughing. You hear people talking. You see a clown with white hair and like a red tattoo across his eye, juggling balls. You see a strong man with one of those the hammer games where you hit the thing and it goes up and hits the bell. You see a fortune teller's what are they called? Like carriage. And you see the big top, which has a couple very small mechanical beings watching the entrance.
Oh, are they? What are those things? Mechanical beings. Are they like orb shaped or cube shaped?
No, they are shaped like people.
Damn it! Never mind.
You also see food stalls scattered around the circus as well.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go get me some food because after the swamp and that tavern, the tavern didn't have any food. I want to get me some vegan food from this place.
I'm gonna play every game here.
I'm gonna go find myself something to drink, just to get the awful feeling of what this body has done before. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go find a nice place to have some wine.
Wait, before you do that, you see that strongman thing over there?
Mm-hmm.
Your body has muscles. Do you think you could use those muscles and win that game?
Good sir. No.
Alright, I'm pulling out the bow. Hopefully I can shoot Natasha back into you with some love and
You think
care.
you could shoot me back in?
That's not how that works.
That's not how that works.
You know, I can shoot your feet again and hopefully Natasha comes out. I don't know. Or just cause you
Do
massive
you
pain.
really want Natasha to come out? Because I feel like there's a little message on Natasha's hand that says, "Please use halfling as hammer." Do you think Natasha would do that?
Yes, but you know, she would win me a fucking prize from that strongman game.
Ah, yes, you win a prize in a broken skull. How quaint.
You know, the broken skull would be worth it. You see that teddy bear up there? That's 5 feet tall. That's 2
Sorry.
feet taller than me.
Sorry, did I say broken? I meant caved in. Though I don't think I don't think a fractured skull would actually pierce your brain.
But do you see that teddy bear up there? That's a 5-foot teddy bear. That's 2 feet taller than me.
Hubert, Would you win me the teddy bear, please?
I'm gonna go get some wine. Bye.
This guy.
I tried.
Actually, would
Me
have
on
that
the
for me
other
just to make fun of me.
Okay, where are you guys headed first?
I'm heading to a food stall.
I want to play every game. Going down the line.
I would prefer if you guys stayed together.
I'm gonna go to this food stall, see if they have any good drinks.
I'm guessing I'm going with Hubert.
Guess we're gonna grab food first, then play some games.
Yeah.
Okay. You come up to a food cart. There's a short, fat man behind the cart. He's got he's got red cheeks. You know, he's very happy looking. He kind of looks like a cherub.
My God.
And you can just smell the most amazing smells coming from this cart. It smells like a 5-star restaurant.
See, this is what I remember my flaw. This is what I truly believe. The fatter the cook, the better the food. Because let's face it, that their whole gimmick is to eat. They probably know what the best food is.
The man behind the counter of the cart laughs and he says, "You're absolutely right, my friend."
Sir, you look like my dream chef. You look like you can whip up a nice vegan stir fry at any time.
Vegan, we have many things. Vegan stir fry is not one of them.
What do you have though? There's a vegan option.
The vegan option. We have we do have boulette bites. We have candy golems. We have jelly mint cubes. We have goblin feather or Pegasus feathers. I'm sorry.
You know, all those have names of creatures in them.
They do.
Those don't sound very vegan if they have names of creatures.
No. They're designed after creatures. They're not actually made from creatures.
Okay. Then how much are the Pegasus feathers?
Pegasus feathers? Oh, everything here comes with your ticket.
Oh, well, hello there. I'll take one of each thing that you just said.
It's not that cheap. Everything, you get one thing for your ticket. You get one food and one drink.
Okay. I'll take the Pegasus feathers. And what is your strongest spirit that you have here?
The strongest spirit would be our Beholder beer.
I will take that as well if I can get it for free with my ticket.
Okay, so he slides across on a plate. There's several cookies in the shape of long feathers. And then he also passes you a mug of ale that just the smell of it almost knocks you on your ass.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys. I'm not gonna remember today at all.
He says he says that generally lovers would share the Pegasus feathers, as they are as there is a what's the word?
Aphrodisiac.
No.
What?
No, there is a legend that couples who eat Pegasus feathers together will live long and happy lives together.
You know, I'm gonna bag these up and I'm gonna go find my monster girl, guys.
Guy.
Don't worry about it. Basically, he's gonna eat these cookies while staring at himself in a mirror.
That makes sense. Would you like to hear the menu, sir?
You got any wine?
Wine? Not so much. For drinks, we do have the Beholder beer, but we also have Basilisk Brew, and Dwarven Fireballs.
I'll take the fireball.
He slides you a mug of reddish liquid that smells slightly spicy.
You know what? You know what? I'm already a scumbag. I might as well.
Are you drinking it?
Yes.
Okay. So as you drink it, it tingles as it goes down your throat. It almost feels like tiny fireworks exploding down your throat as you drink it. The taste is it's smooth and it's crisp. But after a moment of drinking it, you get the strong urge to burp.
I will repress these feelings.
Okay, I need you to take 1d6 fire damage then.
1d6? Oh no.
Yeah, you're taking 6.
Oh no.
That is in the
Alright.
description of this.
Oh.
If one does not burp, they receive 1d6 fire damage with no saves to reduce damage.
Ooh.
Oh, not even Constitution. You know what my Constitution is, Badger? Badger, you know what my Constitution is?
Pretty high.
It's a 20.
Yeah, you don't get to use it right now.
Shit.
The man kind of winces a little bit. He's like, "Ooh, sorry, I should have warned you about that. Would you maybe
What?
the fire damage you just received?
What fire damage?
He's gonna hide it.
You have brain damage too?
No. I just don't acknowledge any of the pain that I have, because I feel like if I got pain from my own mistakes, that's be sign of pussiness, and I'm not one of those.
Okay. Would you like to know the foods options we have?
What do we have?
We have boulette bites. We have silly steak. Candy golems, goblin stew, Pegasus feathers, Dragon balls, jelly mint cubes, and that's it.
What would you recommend, meat-wise?
Meat-wise,
That vegan over there, like I feel like I need to eat double the meat just to make up for his lost cause.
meat-wise, big man like you, I'd go with the silly steak.
Is it just gonna be a steak with a smiley
No,
face on it?
no.
You know, if you
I-
get
I'll
that,
take a-
Hubert, I'm gonna drink this beholder beer as you take a bite of it.
What about the Dragon Balls? Are they
The
exactly
Dragon
what I think
Balls?
they are?
They're meatballs made from dragon meat.
Okay, I was very scared they were gonna be testicles. I'll take the Dragon Balls.
Okay, he hands you just a plate, and it has 2 balls on it, that you can tell they are made with, dragon meat, eggs, and a lot of spice.
Well, you know what they say. You gotta try things once. You never know until you try it. I try one
Here's
of the
to
bowls.
that. I drink some of the beholder beer as you do.
First, Hubert, you bite into the balls, and they are very, very succulent, but also pretty spicy. You can definitely feel the burn from them. But the meat is very tender and very juicy, and they are just absolutely delicious. Meanwhile, Ryan, you drink the beholder beer, and it hits you like a truck, especially in your tiny little body. You are very drunk. And you now find ugly people attractive and attractive people ugly.
Oh no.
Oh, guys, it's time to find the monster girl.
Oh no.
He's gonna find a fucking.
I'm so happy you chose that, Swifty.
He's gonna find a cardboard holder and be like, you.
He turns and looks at Emi. He was like, "What about you, young lady? What can I get for you?"
I think I'll try the candy golem.
Oh, excellent choice. He pulls out a plate, and it has 3 small little golems made of candy. And you can see as they're on the plate, they're about the size of gummy bears, and they are standing up, and they are like reaching up to you.
I'll pick one up and
Me, Amy, I think that one said hello.
I'm just gonna push right away. Just I'm gonna pick it up and try it. And
As you pop it into the mouth, the tiny candy golem actually clings to your tongue so that it can release as much flavor as possible. And it just tastes kind of like a nerd's rope.
Why is that guy giving your tongue a hug? You know, I want a hug from these little candy guys.
Evie will snatch some and be like, "No, hello."
You know what? This is very strange altogether. Does anybody else feel like they're being set on fire?
Hubert, you are a beautiful man, okay?
Oh no.
Like, I haven't seen you this way before, but you are a beautiful man.
listen here. I'm not into short people. They remind me of children. That's disgusting.
Oh, alright. Let me step up now. It's my turn.
Slime folk, we don't get many of you around these parts.
Yeah, that's what I was telling the people at the front gate.
Oh, what can I get for you? We have the jelly mint cubes, the dragon balls, the pegasus feathers, goblin stew, the boulette bites, the silly steak, the candy golems.
You know, I think I'll try the boulette bites.
All right, coming right up, and he pulls a tray out from under the under the counter, and sets it down, and it has 3 small little chocolate treats that are shaped like boulettes. They have like a hard candy pressed onto the back and skulls to look like their armor.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, if that's armor, we can put that on one of the little candy golem guys, and they're gonna look cool. I'm gonna drink more beer again.
What do you got so I can wash down the street?
Well, we have more of the beholder beer, as your friend there had. We also have the dwarven fireballs, as the big man had. But other than that, we have the basilisk brew or the passion fire fruit spritzer.
No, I'll be different. I'll try the passion fire.
Right, the passion fire it is, and he ducks below the counter, and you can hear him filling a glass, and he sets it down in front of you, and it is a clear carbonated drink, and he shakes it up a little bit, and golden sparks dance across the surface of the water, casting an orange glow across the drink.
Oh.
You know, when we start our marketplace, we need to do something like this, guys. You know? We gotta sell unique shit like it.
I wanna down my chocolate treats and then down the drink right after.
Okay, the chocolate is it's very sweet, and the hard candy on top crunches just right. And as you drink the spritzer, it gently pops, and it almost feels like raindrops on your tongue. And it actually warms you slightly as you drink it.
Nice.
Wait, isn't that just Sprite?
Put that in the coach channel right now, dude.
Fucking Leon.
Isn't it just Sprite?
Is that just Sprite?
There's one.
He turns to Emi and he says, would the young lady like a drink to wash down the candy golems? The only thing your friends haven't tried is the basilisk fruit, if you're interested.
Yeah, I'll try that.
He slides across a mug full of ale, and you can smell it smells very sweet.
I'll take a sip.
It tastes like mead, but it tastes like very sweet, like honey mead. And as you're drinking it, he explains that these are actually made with the sweet but toxic honey of the basilisk bee. And as you drink it, it starts to make your tongue, it starts to tingle on your tongue, and your tongue starts to go a little numb.
Wait, how the heck did we get, like, I got 2 fire things, this guy got 2 drunk things, like, we got Emi over there who got 2 tongue twisters. What is the chances of that?
I don't know. This was all just luck.
And I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Guys, don't worry. We're a great team, guys, you know? I never told you guys this, but I love each and every one of you all. I respect you all.
I wonder if I need to give you... You know what? Here's the thing. Do you remember whenever I touched you and you almost died?
The man behind the counter, he leans over and he hands Emi a small vial and he says, "Here, when you're tired of your friend, have him drink this."
What do you mean, tired of me? I'm a great guy, guys.
He holds up his hands. He goes, "Sorry, folks. I'm glad you enjoyed everything I gave you, but we're unable to give you any more, as you did get your 1 food item and 1 drink."
Except for Zane. Unless Zane refused.
Oh, Zane doesn't eat normal food.
Well, it's not really normal, but yeah.
Zane, can I get a piggyback ride?
Zane backs away from Ryan and kind of huddles over by Emi for safety.
Emi just pushes Ryan by his forehead away from them.
I fall over.
Would you guys like to hear the 2 things you didn't try?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was the silly steak, and this is a dwarven ribeye. It's marinated in strong mead before it's cooked, and it gets its name from the fact that most of the alcohol does not burn off, leaving those who eat it more drunk than a whole mug of ale could have made them.
I would have loved to see Ryan eat that with Beholder Bee.
And the other thing is the jelly mint cubes, which are 1-inch square cubes of mint flavored jelly. And on the plate that it comes on, there's little pieces of chocolate spread around the plate, and the cube slowly moves across the plate and devours the chocolate, absorbing the flavor.
What kind of SCP shit is this?
Swifty gave me the idea. Swifty gave me the idea for like circus food in a medieval setting, and I fucking ran with it.
I feel like I'm the cube and I just ate the chocolate. Am I gonna
It
get
was meant to be.
No. I have a funny feeling about this, by the way, guys.
Wait, guys, have
Somebody
you
else
ever
tastes
wondered?
ash.
Oh,
No, guys, have you ever wondered what Yvra tastes like?
you wanna bite?
Sure, I'll take a bite.
Yeah, here. When you take a bite, I'm gonna poke you with my sword, my rapier.
Ow, this is a lot stickier than what I was thinking.
Yeah, you want me to poke you with my rapier while we're at it?
I'm not into that kinky play, no.
Have you guys ever seen that one?
You will get
What's
this
that one
cool
show?
rose that blooms on you when I poke you.
What's that one show that's made by Seth MacFarlane? That's the Star Trek ripoff.
Lower Decks.
Lower Decks, I think. Yeah. You know Yaphet?
No, I haven't actually watched it. I just know what it is.
Oh, okay, never mind. Dalton is Yaphet from that show.
Anyways, guys, we should go play some games. So I can burn this alcohol, so I can enjoy this, and then go find me a lovely...
alcohol. Yeah, you would the
So you're going to the strongman then?
Oh, I'm strong. Yeah, I'm a good... Ryan walks up there with a stride.
I'm drunk.
Ryan walks up there with a stride, who's stumbling drunk, but he's walking up there confidently. He's like, I'm strong.
The strongman the strongman at the game is easily 7 feet tall, just pure muscle with just long flowing hair. He looks like a Greek god, but in carnival clothes. He's wielding a very large old wooden hammer. And he laughs at Ryan as Ryan stumbles up to him and he goes, I'm sure you are, young man. Would you like to take a swing?
Yeah, hand me the hammer.
He hands Ryan the hammer, which is easily twice the size of Ryan.
Do I roll a strength here?
Yes, you're rolling strength.
With disadvantage.
No, I won't make you do it with disadvantage, but...
That is the best possible roll.
You take the hammer and you swing with it, and it bounces off of the target and comes back and hits you right in the head.
Oh, I'm strong.
I'm strong.
The man kneels down and he's like, are you okay?
I'm fine, man. I'm strong.
Yes, brain damage. That's what he got.
Whenever it hit Ryan, it made the squeaky noise, like the squeaky hammer.
No, because this is not a squeaky hammer. This is a solid wooden mallet.
No, Ryan.
In fact, hold on.
It made the boonk.
Well, I do have something that, like...
I could make you take full damage for this. I could. I'm not going to, though, because there's not a whole lot of power behind it. No, I'm not going to make you take full damage because there was not a whole lot of power behind it. You're going to take a little damage. Ryan's going to take 2 damage.
That's hilarious. That's the best possible roll we could have got.
Oh my God.
It really is.
Amazing.
This game's rigged, guys. I'm wrong. This game.
You know what? Give me that hammer, little man. Let me show you exactly.
I don't think
This-
we can pick a fan.
This man is easily like a couple inches taller than Hubert. But he hands Hubert the hammer. He goes, "Ah, you look like a very strapping man. I'm sure you can manage to win this one.
That's racist.
Roll strength."
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Shit. Okay. Oh, did it not go? Fuck.
It popped up in roll 20 instead of 15.
Yeah, it's a 15.
Oh, it didn't pop up for me.
Oh. What?
That's weird.
Okay. Well, it's a 15.
Sorry, not roll 20. D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired. Yeah.
No, 15 does not pass. You hit hard, and it goes up, and it reaches pretty high up there, but it just doesn't quite reach the bell.
You
know what?
guys
At least
can't
I
beat
didn't-
my score.
The man laughs. He goes, "Oh, tough try. Here, would you like me to show you how it's done?"
Please do, good sir.
Right.
Can I tie his shoes together?
Jesus.
He hits it, and it flies all the way up to the top and rings the bell.
Oh.
You know what? I'd like to take a swing at it.
He shrugs. He goes, "Okay, I'm never seen a slime swing a hammer before, but you know what? It's the circus. Magical things happen here."
Barrett, can you put the hammer in your body and launch it out of you? Like,
No, that doesn't work like that.
Well, after observing how he did it, I make my slime body like all muscled up like a cartoon character. And I'm like, I'm ready.
Alright, roll strength. This one goes almost halfway up, but still doesn't make it. He turns to Emi. "How about you, young lady? Would you like to try?"
I mean, I'll try for funsies, but I don't expect anything.
He hands her the hammer. He says, "Go ahead, I'm sure you can make it."
let's go eat me!
That's a 7.
That does not pass. It goes a little way up, not quite, and then goes back down.
You know, Mr. Big Strong Man, why don't you show me how it's done again?
He laughs. He's very clearly easy to please. Of course. It's simple. You just take the hammer and you go like this. And he smashes the hammer down and it flies up and hits the bell again.
Wait, I think I got it this time.
Amy's definitely not drooling.
Ryan gets up. I think I got it.
Would you like the picture of this man?
Yes.
Okay, because I do have his picture.
I also need an accurate representation of Ryan next to this man.
I had to get rid of the stat block for it, but I had to like block it out because I figured I would be sharing it with you guys. Here he is. That's him.
Jesus.
Ryan.
Ryan is literally the kid in the background.
Literally.
Yeah, that's an accurate depiction.
His by the way, I'm sure you saw, but his name is Nashad.
Why is there just a white space?
Because that's where his stat block is, and I want you guys to see his stat block.
Okay, I'll just pretend that's his,
I want you to know every character in this has a stat block in case you fuckers try anything.
What you
Alright,
trying to
I'm gonna take the hammer, big man.
Hey, wait. You're drunk enough, okay? The pretty people don't look pretty, they look ugly, so you would
Yeah,
not be-
this man looks like a fucking troll to Ryan.
Alright, big troll man, hand me the hammer.
He looks a little insulted by this, but he hands Ryan the hammer.
Alright, I'm going again.
It barely goes up at all.
Ryan throws up afterwards, and it's like, I did it!
Ugh. Sorry, are children not supposed to drink, I believe?
What do you mean, children? I am 25.
Child has a beard.
dwarf or something. I don't know. Dwarves usually have beards, right?
I have an
I think
idea.
if he was a dwarf, he would be muscular.
He's a terrible dwarf.
Alright, I have
That's
an idea.
fair. Yes, young slime man.
Can I have one more crack at it, please?
Of course. Go ahead. And he hands Yvra the hammer again.
I'd like to cast Mage Hand and give me an extra hand on swinging this thing.
Okay, roll strength. I'll give you advantage on it.
Sweet. Oh.
It goes almost all the way to the top. It just barely grazes the bell and then falls back down.
I think I seen it hit.
Unfortunately, if it hit, you would have heard it. It was a good try, my friend. You were very close.
Alright, what's the next game? I don't like this game.
It's okay, child. It's fine. We'll go to the next game and then we'll get yourself some cotton candy.
Cotton candy!
And here's the thing, though. You can't vomit it out anymore. Otherwise, I'm sticking your head in the dirt and casting cure and testing inflict wounds.
That would give me an infection.
What kind of infection do you think I'm gonna give you?
I don't know, but my friend from online, his name was Robert. He told me he's a biology major, and he told me that would give me bad stuff.
I think we should just learn this deepest, darkest secret at this point.
Just because I know how to make an actual play doesn't mean you need to just say it to the internet, dude.
Okay, the only other game you guys see, is you see a man in a very dapper suit, and he has a table set up where he has a shell game that he has set up.
Oh, you look like an elephant, sir. But
You'll always remember that.
That's a new one for me. Gotta admit. Would you care to take a chance, young man?
Whoa! I'm not a child. I am.
I didn't say you were a child. I said young man.
Ryan. Before you do this game, you know what you really need to do?
Drink more!
You need to drink more to get better. Yes, that's exactly what you need. That's exactly what you need. You need to drink more.
Hey Ryan, will you do me a favor and eat this real quick?
Emi, get the bucket.
What are you making him eat?
Before
Hey,
I do
Ryan,
that, I want to
Ryan,
play
you wanna
the
try some good
game.
food? You wanna try some really good food, Ryan?
I want to play the game.
You promise to try this food after?
Hubert, do you think you
I'll
could
do
give
that.
him this vial and get him to drink it?
I know. Listen, I could also cast. What can I do? Oh, you're right. Yes, I can. Yeah, here. Give me the vial.
All right, I'm playing the game.
Okay, the man takes a small little golden ball. He says, all you have to do is find the ball. And he takes the ball, and there's 3 shells on the table, and he covers it with one of the shells, and he starts shuffling them. These are predetermined, by the way, so it's really just a guessing game for you. Do you want the left, the right, or the middle?
I'll take the right.
The right one. And he takes it and he lifts up the shell, and you see the ball. Congratulations, young man. You've done an excellent job. In order to win a prize, you have to win 2 out of 3 games. Do you think you can succeed?
Yeah, I think I can succeed.
All right.
Raid is literally is fired up right now.
He's going Rain Man right now.
Oh, Ryan might cheat.
He takes it, covers the ball with the shells, and he starts shuffling the shells around again. He lays them out in a line. He says, would you like the left, the right, or the middle?
Can I roll?
Left.
Can I roll perception to see if he actually cheated or not?
Oh no, how I'm gonna cheat is
Sure.
I'm gonna cast minor
Okay.
illusion.
Let's see.
You can try. He lifts up the left shell and shows that there is nothing there. Ooh.
Wait, there's a ball there.
Okay, I don't see nothing. Never mind.
There's no ball there, my good sir.
There's a ball there. Look.
Hold on. I have to roll his intelligence. Wait, what is it? Investigation?
What is the spell save on this? Investigation, yeah.
Yeah.
With my D20. We'll use this one. This one works.
To the death dice.
No, this is not the death dice. This is just a regular die. Let's see.
He has to pass a 14.
Well, that is a 16, so he does in fact pass that.
Oh!
He kind of waves his hand over the illusion and it disappears like smoke. Sorry, young man, but cheating is not widely accepted here. And now,
That wasn't a ball. My bad.
you have one more chance. And this time, no cheating. And he takes the ball, and he sets it, and he covers it in the shells, and then he lays them all out, and he says, would you like the left, the right, or the middle?
I'm gonna go right.
He lifts the shell and reveals the golden ball. Congratulations, young man, you have won an excellent prize. And he, dropped one of my dice. And he reaches underneath the shelf and he pulls out a small egg. And he says, this is a very special egg. You have to be very careful with it, young man.
I will be very careful. Hands it to Emi.
Emi takes it and puts it in a safe place.
I
Okay.
am huge wonk for that egg right now.
Right. I got another gift. I got another prize.
No.
I got a prize for you.
The slime said he had something for me. I told him I'll deal with
No. It's a magic luck potion.
No.
Here,
Slime first.
try this item I'm handing you. I'll tell you what it is after you're done.
I don't understand the item as I cannot see it.
It's food.
Alright. Takes a bite.
Now, how do you like it?
I don't know what it is.
It's meat.
Oh no.
He just throws up immensely in front of you. Like, his body can't withstand meat. He's actually, depending on what type of meat this is, you might have killed him.
It's deer meat.
Okay, he is allergic to seafood. So, he is allergic to seafood and chicken. So,
As you all are doing this, you hear an announcement blare throughout the circus. You hear a very loud voice booming out, and he says, "Welcome one and all to Circus Elysium. Our big top show will be beginning shortly. All who wish to attend, please file into the big top and find your seats."
Alright.
but I wanted to find my monster girl before that. You know what? I'll
Might
find
be
the
there.
monster girl before.
She might be there.
It's just a
Ryan pulls out the compass without a care in the world. Gonna
Whisper your
whisper.
secret.
I am gonna attempt to overhear.
Me
Oh,
too.
I'm drunk, so you guys have advantage here.
Oh, well, perfect.
What was the last one I sent you?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck!
Huh? What?
I'm glad I'm not sharing my actual Discord.
Did you forget what you sent me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay. I see what I did.
Okay.
I pulled it
PSR.
up and sent you something too, and I was like, oh.
PSR, you have advantage. Max, you also have advantage.
That was my advantage.
Roll
Oh,
again.
okay.
I thought it. Perception or insight? I might have rolled wrong.
Perception.
Perception it is.
I'm waiting for City to message it to me.
Oh, man.
Okay.
What did it say? Send me the message.
I can send it to Churias. I'm deleting that picture.
Yeah, please.
Oh, BSR. There you go. That's what he sent me.
Is it BSR and Yvra?
No, I sent it to you too, Max.
Oh, everybody just heard me.
I don't. know.
Yvra didn't hear it. Yvra didn't hear it.
What the fuck?
Oh, I wish I heard it.
Oh, you guys are only getting bits and pieces of the story.
Yeah, I'm getting the whole thing. Anyways, the compass spins and spins, and then it points directly at the big top.
Oh, Ryan just runs straight for it.
I don't think you're running straight, but yeah.
Stumbling straight forward.
Serpentine.
Maybe 5 times.
He's fucking stumbling around like a toddler who just learned how to walk.
Oh, do I have to roll dexterity? Because I'm definitely stepping on my penis.
No, it's fine. No, we're not doing that.
One damage.
I run into the big top like, where is it?
Are the rest of you joining him in the big top?
Yeah, I followed
I'll
you on it.
join.
Okay, you all go into the big top, and you see the middle is lined with a wooden fence that shows where like the actual show area is, and then there's bench seats all around the circle.
I'm just following the compass, not even caring about the wooden thing or anything.
The wooden fence is actually too high for Ryan to climb.
Hey, Ryan, you want a boost?
Can I step on a chair and then climb over?
That's kind of a jump, not gonna lie.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, with disadvantage because you're fucking shit-faced.
Alright, I'm going to the next thing.
You jump off the bench and face plant into the fence.
Somebody give me a boost!
I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Here, come get up.
Yvra, could you please drag his ass to the seats?
No! Monster girl!
Fine. Get over here, you drunken. By the way, wait, I have that potion, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful French
Okay,
man,
cool.
let go of me so I can get the monster girl.
You know
Unless
what?
you don't give him the potion just yet.
You know what? I'm gonna take the potion and I'm just gonna empty it out on the ground.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
Monster girl!
That's
I
perfect.
trusted you!
Hey, why she's yelling at Hubert? Or I want to give him a boost up and over the fence.
As you start doing that, one of these small mechanical men, runs over and he grabs Ryan by the back of his shirt and effortlessly just throws him back onto the bench. The small man chatters in a language that no one here can understand. And he crosses his arms and you notice he's got a billy club in his hands as well. It is very clear that he is, yes, I am 100% sure you cannot understand him.
Comprehend language
I
will work.
look into this mechanical man.
Maybe if you, yeah, I don't know how that one works.
I look at this mechanical man and go like, I need to see a monster girl right now. Let me through.
You actually know, I'm gonna use this just because it lasts an hour. I want to use it just in case something during the carnival requires a different language. So that takes.
I'm looking at this mechanical thing and it's like, you let me see this monster girl right now. Should I roll intimidation with this?
Hubert, listen here, okay? I'm gonna do you a big favor, okay?
My name is Wyan.
Listen
Wyan
here.
Christopher.
Listen here, Ryan,
Yes,
okay?
wait.
I'm just gonna... Okay, we're just gonna do something real fast. I need you to make a wisdom save, please, Ryan. I'm casting a spell.
Oh, I'm still on disadvantage.
Yeah, you're gonna keep that disadvantage. You're shit-faced.
Alright, so that spell...
Also, there's another reason for it, so.
Okay, so that was hold person and now you're paralyzed.
I can still talk. You stupid mechanical man.
You're paralyzed, you can't speak!
I thought it's hold person. I'm just hold still.
It's paralyzed, it's paralysis, you are paralyzed.
Okay. Okay. So you're all getting. Also, Yvra, you did hear. Using that spell, you did hear the carnival guard. And his voice just sounds very chattering, and he just goes, "Stupid little visitors, always causing me trouble, always making me have to actually work. I hate this fucking place."
I just look at him. I'm like, "I'm sorry," and just walk off with no explanation on how I know what he says.
He looks confused, but he shakes his head and walks off the other way.
I'm gonna pick up the paralyzed. You could. I think your mouth is still open because you were like talking, so you could be like,
I wonder how that feels being paralyzed while drunk.
Probably like a fucking bad dream.
It's like an internal banshee scream.
Anyways, so you all are taking your seats now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Swiftly, what pose is your character in as they're paralyzed?
I was probably yelling, so I was going like this.
That's how you said it the whole time. You're just like,
Yes.
That's great.
He's crying right now as he's paralyzed.
Just yelling my mom.
Amy will put one of the candy golems on your tongue so you have something to enjoy while you're paralyzed.
Oh, it gives a hug.
Ryan, how's it feel knowing there's a living creature holding onto your tongue?
See the living creature in his tongue.
Don't swallow it.
Oh, it's just dissolving on his tongue.
Oh.
Anyways, the lights in the big top dim, and a single spotlight is cast in the middle of the ring. And standing there is a man in a fine suit. He looks middle-aged. His hair is short-cut. It's dark, turning with a little flecks of gray in it.
I thought it was gonna be Lucifer.
No, he's wearing a very fancy suit, and he has a cane. And he smiles at the crowd. He says, "Welcome, welcome to Circus Elysium. We have quite the show for you today. We have monsters, magic, and all sorts of wonders for you to enjoy. My name is Draven Notley, and this is my circus." And with that, the light goes out and he vanishes. Two more lights appear, and they swivel over to the entrance of the ring as music starts to play. It's very high pitched, it's circusy music, it's friendly, it's fun. And out of the curtains and the entrance of the circle strides a massive elephant. It's absolutely huge. It's got like mottled reddish skin along the front of its head and down its trunk. Its tusks are much larger than a normal elephant's would be. And riding on the back is a beautiful woman with a mask covering her eyes. She has some feathers sticking out of her cap as she wears a tight-fitting, skimpy outfit. And she has fans in her hand, and she's clearly just, kind of an entertainer. And as she's riding on the elephant, she's just kind of putting on a show for everyone. And followed behind them are several men that look exactly like the man who you bought tickets from. They come out from behind and they're cartwheeling around and, putting on a show and everything. And you can hear all of the all the people in the crowd are cheering and having a great time as all of this is happening. The man the magician who you all were playing a shell game with comes out, and he takes a deck of cards and he slays them out in the air, and they all levitate with magic, and they shift and flow in the air, creating different shapes and images. They all return back to his hand, and he gives a bow. The strong man comes out. He's carrying two absolutely massive weights, showing off his strength. In fact, he even starts juggling them, tossing them into the air as if they weigh nothing.
I look over, giving everybody nudge. I'm like, I could do that.
Several more women, exactly like the one on top of the elephant, come out. They dance along to the music. And they even have a special creature come out. It's a massive creature, not as big as the elephant, but it's a very large creature that comes out. It comes out on all fours, covered in beautiful, brightly colored feathers. It rears up on its back legs, and this is a it looks oddly like an owlbear, but much brighter, more colorful, with a short curved beak. And the entertainers simply lead him around the ring, getting oohs and ahs from the crowd. And as it all starts to as the main act starts to die down a little bit, most of them, they leave, they go into the back, but the magician stays up front. And he goes, before you all continue your wonderful experience here at Circus Elysium, I have a magic trick to show you all. Now I'm going to need a single volunteer from the crowd.
You can't raise your hand.
No, I'm just stuck like this.
He looks around the crowd and he sees several people raising their hand, very eager, obviously wanting in. But his eyes lock on Zane.
Oh no.
And he says, you there, young man. Would you like to be part of our show today?
Oh no.
And Zane looks kind of nervous and scared, and he looks at you all for permission.
Zane, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can, but you don't have to.
Zane is clearly, he's been having a good time at the circus. Seeing all of the performers and such has really made him happy. So he looks unsure, like he wants to, but he's nervous.
Do you want me to go with you up there? Do you want me to hold Mara?
He nods and he hands Mara back to Emi. And he approaches the fence, which magically splits open to allow him in. And he steps into the middle, next to the magician. The magician goes, young man, what is your name? And Zane very nervously goes, Zane? He goes, excellent, Zane. Now, for this magic trick, you don't have to do much. All you have to do is stand very, very still. And then he steps back, and he pulls out his deck of cards again, and he splays them out into the air, and they swirl and shift like a large paper tornado, and they swirl around the circle. He says, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to witness here our disappearing act. And the cards float around and they swirl around Zane, and in the blink of an eye, Zane has vanished.
Oh no.
The crowd cheers and there's oohs and ahs, and the magician bows his head and he says, thank you. Our show would be nothing without the wonderful guests here. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day here at Circus Elysium, and we will see you all again very soon. And with that, the light in the center cuts out, and the magician disappears.
Oh no.
The zombie's gone. I guess we don't need to worry about them anymore. Anyways,
I will murder everyone in this tent.
Everybody has a stat block. Everybody has...
Every single person. Including the love of my life. The strong man.
Ryan just freaking out.
Oh, yes, of course, Ryan. Of course.
This old person last.
I think only about, 10 minutes.
Do I notice anything from any of the animals? Did they say anything during the show? Do I
No.
get any information?
No.
Okay.
1 minute. So Ryan has definitely been unparalyzed.
I guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think I've been so drunk that I didn't realize I was unparalyzed.
Just like, all the time.
But anyways, my compass is still pointing monster now.
Oh no.
Okay, but where is Thane?
Do I have to reset my compass?
Yes.
Can Mira track him?
Yeah, can Mira track him?
Mira cannot.
Oh well.
But as you all are discussing, one of the small mechanical men approaches you, and he's got his billy club in his hand, and he motions for you all to follow him.
Monster girl.
I'm just like, where are you taking us?
He just looks at you very, he says, the back.
The back?
The back.
Oh boy.
Why are we going to the back?
Please let me turn
I was told to bring you to the back. We're going to the back.
Alright.
I'm climbing on the mechanical person and riding them.
He's about the same height as Ryan.
It doesn't matter. I'm riding him.
Fair enough.
You know what? This is a sight that I really did not want to see.
Oh my god.
He bashes Ryan in the head.
Sheesh.
Well, you know what? I think it's fine if we just continue going. But understand that Ryan did it. His fault, not mine. You can trade him. We'll take the zombie for him, please. Thank you.
No. Unless a monster girl.
I just can't wait for him to find this monster girl and just be like, oh, that's the ugliest girl I ever seen.
I'm hoping it's like a hag, and it's actually the ugliest type of monster girl.
Yeah, but
I have something much better in mind. Anyways, are you guys going to follow the small man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He leads you around back and through the curtains, and it's dark back there, but you can see like crates and cages set up everywhere, and it looks very cluttered and cramped. It's kind of what you would expect backstage at a circus, you know? The man leads you through the maze of crates and such, and you realize that there's a lot. This inside is bigger than the big top should hold. But
Is this like a bag of holding where it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside?
No, the giant cat holding.
He leads you all through until you reach a small cleared out area, and sitting on top of a crate is Draven Notley, the owner of the circus. He's sitting there with his legs crossed, fiddling with his cane as you all approach. And he looks over at you, goes, did you enjoy the circus?
yes.
Hey, I enjoyed the dwings, but I'm looking for a bigger attraction.
It was a very fine disappearing act, to say the least. Why are we here? You can keep the zombie.
You're invisible.
What?
Good.
You cannot keep the zombie. Where is Zane?
Oh, the zombie is in good hands.
Define good.
The only good hands there are mine, good sir. Where is
but I think I
Zane?
got-
Your
I think I
hands
got-
are good hands.
I got better hands.
He hops down from his crate and he approaches you all. And this man just gives off an aura of someone who knows that no one should be messing with him. And he looks down at Emi and he says, my dear, your zombie is fine for now. We have no intentions on harming him. However, if you would like him back, perhaps we could arrange a trade of sorts.
Take that other person.
No.
Yeah, you can have Ryan. That's fine. You can have him.
No.
Look, we got a new attraction for you. It's called Bearded Drunk Child.
He shakes his head. He says, I don't need any more performers in my circus. We have more than we could spare. However, perhaps you could do us a little favor in exchange. You see,
Favor.
lately, Circus Elysium has had some issues, you could say.
Yes, the food was
Creatures at night, roaming the tents, attacking our staff. Disgusting little things. No, of course not. Why would I harm my own staff?
I don't know, man. You seem kind of crazy.
Anyways, if you all would hunt down these creatures, then perhaps we could arrange to have your little zombie friend return to you.
May I ask why you chose us instead of, like, you know, anybody else here?
We have our reasons.
I'm looking at my compass. Where is it pointing?
It's pointing off into the side.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna walk over here.
He slams his cane down in front of Ryan. He goes, "Excuse me, sir. We're not done discussing our deal."
But my brain needs time to process with all this alcohol.
He waves his hand over Ryan's face, and the intoxication effect is gone. Ryan is now stone sober.
What the fuck? I can think straight again. What? You know?
Yes, you were thinking kind of gay originally.
Teach me that? Because that sounds like a great trick that I would need to learn at bars.
No. Anyways, do we have a deal?
Yes.
Okay then.
Amy, can it not
You have free access to the big top. You can explore as you like. And once you have found these creatures and disposed of them, then you can have your little friend back.
Speaking of dispose, it's just getting rid of the nuisance for you. That's all you care about, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, I wish you all good.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna go this way. As I follow the compass.
He says, anyways, and he turns and walks back into the crates and just kind of fades from view.
Hubert, I know you're not a fan of this, but Zane's one of us, and we're not gonna leave him hanging. Yvra, you haven't said anything. I assume you're okay with this.
I'm following the compass, guys. Don't mind me.
I wanna. Is there like a check I could do that I might have some idea what this creature may be? Is that like a nature check or something?
I mean, you could explore the big top and maybe roll investigation.
I'm already exploring, guys. I already started exploring. My compass is pointing me to the
Wait, hold on, don't roll yet,
Not rolling. Heard.
Listen here, Amy, okay?
You are rolling with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
It's alright.
There is a reason for it.
Well,
You don't notice anything, in fact.
That's not
What
good.
about me?
I'm actually blind.
Roll investigation with disadvantage.
Technically blind.
You also get in that one?
5.
Wow.
No, it's a 5.
You also don't notice anything.
Ryan's not noticing anything. He's just following the compass.
Amy, Yvra, what are you people doing?
I'm investigating.
Trying to find these
Yeah.
little quest things.
This
Yvra,
floor here is really made of floor.
Yeah, I was about to say, why did the both of you have your heads shoved in a... Yvra's there just staring at the floor. Amy's over there staring into a barrel for some reason. I think that she just wants to find the last pickle or something like that. I don't know.
I do like pickles.
I see that you're eating one.
I'm actually looking for tracks.
That's a popsicle, asshole.
Are you sure about that?
Anyways, what is Hubert doing?
It's a melon popsicle.
Fine. I will investigate not exactly what this creature is, but see if there's any other ways I can tell where this bastard's hiding.
Okay, rolling with disadvantage.
Fuck. I thought if I phrased it a little bit better, it would...
The reason you all are rolling with investigation was in this campaign, in this session.
Are you fucking kidding me?
15 will pass. You notice deep gashes in some of the crates. Very, very animalistic, but strangely they look small. For a creature that would be able to have this much power, at least. And you get the faint feel like you can tell that these were made. Trying to see how I can word this best. Actually, I know. In these gashes, you actually notice some like small fragments of bone left over.
Well, you know what? I think we should just cut our losses. The zombie's dead anyways. Plus, there's a circus around here. We don't need to be worried about the dead. It's fine.
You're right, I forgot.
What?
Find over there.
Look, just some small...
Beat your
small
little
gap.
ass.
I'm gonna switch over to Ryan real quick. Ryan, your compass is leading you forward deeper into the big top.
Monster girl, monster.
As you follow the compass, it leads you to a large cage that is covered with the sheet.
Well, hello.
You hear a ruffling inside the cage.
Oh no.
I peek under the sheet that's on top of the cage.
Roll perception with disadvantage.
Perception with disadvantage. Okay, Ryan, it is your time, man. Remember, this is what you dreamed to do, Ryan. Where the fuck is my perception? Damn.
It is too dark for you to really see anything. Because you are just peeking under the sheet.
Ah, damn. Well, hello. Hi. I've come to talk to you.
You hear some whimpering coming from the cage.
Whimpering. Are you okay?
They do not answer you.
How the fuck am I, this tiny man, going to get this big sheet up?
It's a piece of cloth draped over a cage.
I pull the sheet down as much as I can.
Okay, that wasn't that hard.
I didn't know if it was like, fastened down. And
Something like that?
No. As you pull the sheet down, inside the cage, you see several harpies, all huddled up in the corner.
Hello. Do you guys speak the modern language?
They look very scared, but one of them kind of, pops her head up, and she says, "Yes, we can understand you."
Hello. I'm just looking for new friends. Are you guys friendly?
Friends? Here?
Why the hell not?
We don't get many friends around here.
Look at me. I'm an abnormal person, and I'm just out here trying to make friends with everybody.
We're trying to make friends in the backstage of the big top.
Well, see, the thing is, I was following the compass, and it showed me to the best place to make a new friend that hasn't, yet experienced the great power of friendship.
The harpies all kind of look at each other. They are clearly confused.
I'm just gonna sit outside your guys' cage here, and we can talk if you guys want to.
Talk about what?
Anything. What do you guys want in this world?
They all just kind of look at each other and say, "Freedom?"
Freedom? Okay, freedom. Well, why are you guys locked in here, if you don't mind me asking?
Because we're part of the freak show.
Well, I don't think you guys are freaks. I mean, quite contrary. You guys are more so of a gorgeous specimen, if I do have to say.
These are bird women. They're harpies.
He's biting his teeth. He's like, God damn it, the first monster woman I've ran into. And he's just, that's why he didn't immediately open the cage.
Oh boy, liar.
Anyways, continue trying to raise them up. You're doing an excellent job.
Oh my god, the wrist check is real.
I mean, freedom. I mean, have you guys always been here, or what's been going on?
We're bought as slaves, and now we're here.
Wait. wait. In this world, you can buy monster girls as slaves?
Oh god.
Well, yeah.
That's,
You,
that's
you,
horrible.
it's just kind of how things are.
That is horrible. Now I do have a question for you guys before I go ahead and look for a way to get you guys out of this cage. I've been hearing like there's been a lot of like attacks happening around here. Have you guys heard of anything happening like that? Like any creatures that are unknown to you guys or anything?
At the mention of this, they all seem terrified and they all huddle up together again. But the one that's been talking to you looks over at you nervously as she goes, You mean the ghosts?
I mean, if there's some ghosts, I have a friend that can help us get rid of them.
They look like owlbears, but they're skeletons and ghosts.
Understandable. Well, I guess we're gonna have to deal with these first, and then I'll get you guys out of here, and we can look for your freedom. Okay?
They look at each other and they look like they want to be hopeful, but also they doubt it.
This is on my word.
Okay, so what are you doing now?
I'm walking away, talking to myself. God damn it! Why do they have to be fucking bird women? Fucking course. God damn.
That was the plan.
I'm gonna be nice because I'm a friend, and I'm gonna walk back to the group of people. I'm disappointed, guys.
Wow, what happened?
No, what happened?
I found monsters. There's
Yeah?
a bunch of them.
Why are you so upset, man?
They're fucking birds.
Well, you seem to be R2.
Oh, I thought you were mad that you should have thought about buying them first.
Now, guys, I did get some insight here.
Yeah, what's
So,
up?
from what the bird people were telling me, you know, the disgusting creatures, that I'm
You're
gonna
being racist, I need
fucking
to calm down.
be nice and help though. They're telling me that there are ghostly owlbears that have been haunting this place.
Ghostly owlbears.
As in they're translucent, or
They told me that they're like ghostly. That's
It's
about
just
it.
an owlbear with a sheet covering it.
That could be the case. I mean, I did promise them freedom if we do this.
Wait, freedom or
free them
like,
anyhow? Like a good person you're supposed to be?
Yes, I'm not. I might be racist towards the bird people, but I'm not a fucking dick.
Why didn't you just open the door from the beginning?
Because I
No,
you
turn
know what? Come on,
around.
Yvra! Come on!
Yeah.
I dragged Yvra with me and go like,
look at media. This is what Ryan is.
Roll insight to see if you can find your way back.
Oh no.
oh, I will just give another secret to this goddamn thing.
Oh my god.
I will roll insight with advantage. Oh, normal.
No,
Normal.
normal, because it would be disadvantage. You do not know where you're going.
God damn it. Do I have to waste another fucking secret? This is something I really want to do because I did promise.
I'm gonna say no, because as you're all standing there, you hear rustling coming from behind one of the crates.
Oh, is that them? I think that's them. Yeah, come on, Yvra. I drag Yvra behind the crate.
Oh no.
As you do, just a creature bolts past you. It's skeleton. It's like skeletal, but also there's like an ethereal glow around it, and it darts off towards the entrance of the big top.
Well, I think that's our ghost.
I
think I could agree with that.
I believe that is going to be a mini owl bear by the looks of it. Maybe, though I don't really know.
Guys, maybe if we release the harpies, they'll help us.
You didn't think about it from the beginning?
No, because my initial thoughts and feelings on them, I walked up to them and saw them a bunch of birds in the fucking cage, and it was like, great, that's where they belong.
Can I get the four of you? Can I get the four of you to roll perception?
They're still women. Okay? They're not just birds. They're still women.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They're birds.
That's a 25.
Jesus.
I'm glitching it. I'm glitching it right now.
Love a glitch.
I don't care. Okay,
I see everything.
Okay, go roll D130. Okay. You glitched more than anyone else.
Yes, I know, because I have bad luck with rolls.
You really do.
Have you tried
Let's
changing your
see.
luck to Wombo?
30.
Have you tried using different dice?
My dice are in my car.
Until the curse is lifted, the character constantly sniffs and has a runny nose. Disadvantage on stealth, persuasion, and deception checks.
That's me in real life right now. What are you talking about? I'm really having that right now.
Perfect roleplay.
Just going up for the change of the season.
Yeah, it just makes the roleplay easier. And now everyone roll. Wait, what was it?
I roll perception.
Now I need you all to roll insight.
I have good insight. I don't have good
Thank God
insight.
for that.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I know everything.
Guys, I need you to calm down, alright?
Thank God for that. Jesus Christ.
I couldn't roll this good an insight to get back to the fucking harpies.
It's 12, right? Was it 12? 12. Okay. So as you're all discussing, you hear Draven Notley's voice. Everyone but Yvra realizes that it sounds off. It sounds like him, but not quite. And you can hear him. It sounds as if he's talking to someone, but all you can hear is his side of the conversation.
Oh my god, it's Draven Lee.
And you simply hear him say, "It's okay. I'm sure whatever these things are, it'll end all of them. So maybe try to keep the slime alive. He could be a useful addition to our freak show."
I knew it.
I knew it! I'm pulling out the fucking loot! I pull out the loot and start performing very loudly.
What are we doing, guys?
Draven's gonna betray us. He wants us to die. Well, except for you.
Oh, then I have nothing to worry.
Let's release all the animals!
Is no one going to look for where the voice came from?
Where'd the voice come from?
Is that an
Is
investigation?
anyone gonna look around? I'm just gonna say someone looks around, and they notice this voice. Whoever sees it besides Yvra, they notice that this voice is actually coming from the parrot bear, the owl bearish creature that you all saw before, who has the ability to mimic voices, meaning this is something it overheard recently.
The parrot bear is in the skeletal, ethereal, glowing owl
No,
bear thing?
no, this parrot bear is in a cage. I should have specified that. My bad. But you do all still have to worry about the ghostly owl bear running around.
Emi, I do have a question. How good are you at taming animals?
Pretty good, we have Mira.
I mean, we have Mara and Zane.
I mean, this ghostly owl bear. He said as long as we can deal with the problem.
Yes, that is why I clarified. Because I don't like to kill things if I don't have to.
Oh, it's already
I'd like to show you the picture of the parrot bear because I think it's cool.
It does sound great. I'm thinking we could probably, if you can, tame a lot of the animals in here and we can start a distraction.
We could start our own circus.
No,
know
we can
what?
start
I think-
You could start
we
a
can
circus.
friend a lot of
Well,
animals
wait.
in here and start a distraction. And we can...
Here you go. There's the parrot bear.
That's cool.
That's awesome. awesome.
I
It's a
love
good
that.
animal.
Yeah.
So here's my problem with that. I'm hungry.
Well, then go get something to eat.
I have some deer meat.
What?
Yeah, he has that throw up stuff in his
Listen. Do we need to tame the animals, really?
I mean,
They
we
all
could go
smell
release
disgusting.
the harpies.
I mean, if anything, death suits them better, if you ask me.
We could release the harpies. I mean, they could help us.
What?
No, we could actually. Let's go tame all the owl bears here, and they can help us better.
You know what? I actually think the spirit owl bear is a little bit better because, like, let's face it. All right, do these animals really need to live? They're suffering as is. They already love the cage. Freedom themselves is so impossible that death is actually a better freedom.
You know,
So what do
Hubert?
we say? What?
Well, I don't want to kill Natasha. I will stab you.
I'm in the
Already
ring.
shot them in the foot.
Look,
Fine.
I'm in the ring, okay? You want to kill me? You gotta kill this ring. And I should have not told you my weakness.
Yeah, now I'm gonna
Go
cut your
back to the
finger off
point.
and smash the ring.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. You can either help us or you can start running.
If
Now,
I
guys.
suspect Natasha, I'm gonna try to convince her to put my ring on you instead, okay?
Wait, guys.
That
What
wouldn't work
type of
because
plan
I'm
are we
already
making?
aware.
What type of plan are we making? Are we?
I don't think I have enough spell slots to befriend all of the animals.
So we have to befriend at least the spectral bear or whatever the fuck it is.
Yes, I would like
thinking-
to.
I hate this idea, but I think we have to free the bird women.
As you all are discussing this, you hear a scream coming from the main stage of the big top.
A scream?
A scream.
What kind of scream? A manly scream or a
A-
female scream?
A female scream, and it is a scream that sounds like fear.
Is it a voice that I recently heard?
No.
Okay.
So I started running.
Kavira's like, so I started sliming.
Follow my snail trail.
Before we go, what are we doing here? Are we freeing the harpies or not? It's up to you guys.
So wait, why?
You couldn't find your way back.
I am so confused. Wait, why are we? I thought the whole point was to get rid of this thing and get the zombie back. Now we want to befriend it?
The whole
I
point
guess
is to get rid of it in some manner of
I
speaking.
guess Zane doesn't matter all that much if we're not going to kill it.
Zane does matter.
Well, that's-
Brian, you go free the harpies. The rest of us are gonna go towards the stage and figure out what's happening.
God damn it.
Alright, I'm already working my way there though. I'm like, cool.
All right, I'll go find these harpies so they can help us.
You guys just follow my footprints because there's slime residue left behind.
They're splitting the party. Lovely. Lovely.
Listen, gang. There's a Shaggy Scooby. You go that way.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, Emi, Yvra, and Hubert, they run off towards the scream as Ryan runs deeper into the big top to go find the harpies.
Yes. This is
What do I
perfect.
have to roll?
So we're gonna start with Emi, Yvra, and Hubert. You all follow the screams, and they lead you onto the main stage. And as you run through the curtains, you notice the ghostly owlbear is trying to break through the wooden fence to attack just a random circus guest who was left behind in the big top.
Well, there is the owlbear ghost, and apparently we wanted to save this thing, but look at that. Just devoured a human being. Maybe it does deserve
He
death.
didn't eat it yet.
The owlbear hears you all talking, and it turns around and it screeches at you. And it steps
Casting
forward.
Animal friendship.
Wait. Can Yvra cast it the comprehend language? Do they understand?
No, because it's not a language. It's just screeching.
When Hubert said devouring other creatures, I just look at him like,
That's racist.
You can cast animal friendship. It's not an animal though.
Just know I'm ready to hit it. If
As it screeches, its body splits off, and two more of the owlbear ghosts appear as well. And hold on.
Great plan. This is really going.
Hey, no shadow clone jutsu, guys. We have to tame it.
And I will move you all here.
Is it considered a beast or a monster?
It is considered undead.
It's a good thing that we have a class that is really special against fighting undead.
Oh man, I wonder who that is.
Yes, I wonder who that could be. Oh, look at me. I guess it must be me.
Who are you?
You got the right. Oh fuck! I really don't want to save these fucking harpies. Anyways.
Okay, and I need you three to roll initiative.
Initiative.
Once I pull up the turn order.
Oh,
I need to pull the turn
you
order.
said that as I clicked it.
Oh god, I have to clear that. I have to clear it. It's
Every time.
look, it was empty.
Every
It was
time.
empty, and then one of the initiatives popped up, and everything popped up. Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
No, on our end. You must just be seeing it on yours. 'Cause
Yeah,
on
it
our
was
end,
on my
it had
end.
It had two things.
I want to keep my 24.
That's fine.
Well, so they are classified as undead, yes?
Yes, they are undead.
I'm so happy that I'm Hubert. Thank you so much.
Hey, one of you got. Wait, can both of you do it?
What?
My reaction for my rose?
No, it's only one.
One of you guys want to come with me?
And you'll see.
Yvra is first.
Listen, you guys. Well, I could take one of you with me to follow me as one of your guys' reactions.
I don't understand.
It's an ability of the rapier that I gave him. When he moves, he can bring someone with him.
Are you moving closer?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll go.
Alright. Gonna go here, because that's 30. You wanna move yourself forward? Come on up.
Come on up.
And then I guess do I know which one is the original?
The one in the middle is the original.
Okay, so I started blast.
So I just started.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Okay.
5. Okay.
Did that? It doesn't add my. It's gonna
Oh,
be
that's right. It doesn't have
4, so 9.
9. Okay.
I don't know why it doesn't save when I save it, but alright.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Emi's turn. Oh, I can share the picture of the owl bears as well. I can find it.
I'm a cat.
There you go. That's the owl bears.
Flame blade.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
$18 damage.
18.
Mm-hmm.
You have dispelled this ghostly thing.
And that was the one that you had your.
Yep. It always is. 17.
You know you can just use the little markers to make them put the little X and say they're dead.
I guess.
That's why you don't like lose your turn order.
That would make sense.
Or
Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay, so it is the owlbear's turn. Where's your... Oh yeah, they fly. The first owlbear is going to fly over to Emi. And it's going to use... It's going to use its life drain. The 17 hit?
Yep.
Okay, 8 necrotic damage. Also make a DC save. Or Constitution save, sorry. Has to be at least 11.
Doesn't save.
Okay, your hit point maximum drops down 8 as well. Until you take a long rest. And then this one is going to float up to Yvra. And it is going to use Call of the Grave. I assume with 20 hits.
It does.
Okay, roll a Constitution save.
Okay, I'll do that, but at the same time, I'm going to Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Your Constitution save succeeded.
Sweet.
Go ahead and cast your Hellish Rebuke.
We'll do it at the second level. 16.
So they have to make a DC 14 dex save.
Yes.
Well, that's a nat 20, so it succeeded. Does it take half damage or?
Damage.
Sorry?
Half.
Half damage? Okay, so it takes... Why is it? Oh, because you cast it at a higher level?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna take 8 damage? So it would be 16. Okay. And then it has multi-attack, so it's gonna do Call of the Grave again. Does 13 hit?
No.
Okay. Then it is Hubert's turn.
Oh, I only took 2
Okay, which projection has taken the most damage so far?
The one by Emi.
Oh.
You mean this one?
The one by Emi.
Okay, that one, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. You pinged that one. I was like, wait a minute.
I didn't ping it.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cast a guiding bolt, level 1,
Okay.
against the one across from Yvra.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. I'm glitching that. Fuck you.
13 will hit. Roll your D100. 31. Character cannot control the volume at which you speak. Roll a d6 each time you speak. Even rolls are spoken in a whisper. Odd rolls are shouting.
Well, shit.
This is
So,
Motherfucker.
roll the... Did you roll the damage for it? No, you didn't roll the damage for it.
Okay, I just did. But it's a
9.
radiant, so is it undead weak to radiant?
It disappears. The last one is the one I have the thing saved on, so that's why I just left it.
Wait. I didn't attack the one across from Emi. I attacked the one from Yvra.
I thought you said you were attacking the one by Emi.
No, it'd be Yvra.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay.
Would the radiant damage, like, wouldn't that double the damage then because it's undead?
It does not have a weakness to it.
Fuck.
Shit. Fine. That one is not dead.
Useless after all, Hubert.
That one is not dead, though. Okay.
It's not picking up my screaming. Damn it.
Alright, Yvra's turn.
is this one in front of me dead or no?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Well, in that case, 18 hit,
Yeah, it'll hit.
10 damage,
It
and it has a rose on it
disappears.
now.
Well, it is dead. So.
Well, I want to intimidate as my bonus action. Intimidate the one across from Emi.
Well, it is a ghost. So.
I'm intimidating the ghost.
It is a ghost. So
If
it's.
Danny Phantom can do it, so can I.
But his ghosts were sentient.
It's a ghost.
I still
It's not intimidated.
It should be. Fine. I end my turn.
Okay, Emi's turn.
That's a nat one.
Oh, that does not hit.
Good.
No, obviously.
Do you have any bonus actions?
No.
Okay, so it is this little guy's turn. He's come at you with his beak. Wait, how did that do? Why did that do 0 damage?
It
What?
went right through her. He's a ghost.
What did that do? Oh, because I rolled a 1 and it has a -1 to its damage. Oh. Well, that's all for that.
That seems awfully ghostly to me. This went right through you.
That's okay. I swung at it and my sword went right through it, apparently.
It's a D8 -1.
That's unlucky.
They're
Alright.
supposed to be weak, so.
Hubert, your turn.
Hubert.
Hubert. You fucking simp.
God. Listen here, okay.
Better roll your speaking tone before you talk to me.
You are all such bitches.
I can't hear you. You're too
What?
far
What's that,
away.
Hubert? I'm not familiar with that position.
Or sign language. You done yet?
Ryan from a whole different thing.
Oh,
Oh,
oops,
wow,
I
I think I
didn't-
hear,
I
I
pressed
think
the
I
wrong
hear
one.
Hubert.
Okay, we're just gonna.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
That'll hit.
definitely.
Hang on, do I roll the damage plus the d4?
Just click on Guiding Bolt and it should roll the crit for you.
Yeah. And if it doesn't, then yeah, just roll the d4 as well.
I'll roll the d4, it didn't do it.
Lucky.
Okay.
One.
It is also gone. You have eradicated the ghostly owlbears. As the owlbears disappear, there's a rustling from Emi's bag.
Okay.
What I gave her?
I looked down and opened my bag to check the
Remember that
wrestling.
egg you had?
Yes. So the you notice that the egg is shaking as if something is trying to break out of it.
You walked enough steps, now your egg's hatching.
I'll pull the egg out into my palms. Like, is it? I don't know how big it is.
It's a decent sized egg, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold it and.
You notice cracks forming along the egg, and a small little head peeks out. It's scaly and it's like kind of peachish colored, and it looks at Emi and it just kind of blinks. It has like very wide set eyes, so it has kind of a dopey looking face. And as it starts crawling out of its shell or out of its egg, you see it somehow has a wizard hat on.
What?
Hi there, little buddy.
It
You're cute.
it looks at her in confusion, and just kind of sits there, and it just kind of blinks and looks confused. Hold on, I have to discard.
No, my child hatched without me being there.
I need
It's not
it.
your child. It's mine now.
I need it. It's a reptile. I need it.
It's mine.
It is called, I'm not shitting you, it is called the Wizard. As in, it is a wizard lizard.
I need it.
A wizard lizard.
Hold on, I will send the picture in Discord.
I need it. As a character that has a dragon background, I need it.
You know what? I will say this. There's a reason why I got locked into that ring.
It hatched in my hands. It's on my person. He or mine.
Listen here, animals have a free will. Put them in the middle, and whoever you crawl.
Go.
Animals don't
There's the wizard.
Oh!
God.
This wizard is, he is very special. So the thing about him is he has what's called lizardry. The wizard learns any spell it senses.
I need it.
It automatically succeeds on Arcana checks as well.
I need it.
I'll have to actually put the stat block together because I just found this today, but
I can't wait.
he is a spellcasting lizard.
Hey, little guy, you want to learn how to Eldritch Blast?
You want to learn how to vicious mockery?
You're not here.
Okay.
You want to know what it's like to be disemboweled and turned into my next meal?
Okay, so I'm your mommy.
No.
Okay, so you come back to me.
No. Where's my
And I
animal
get
handling?
the little kisses on his little snoot.
Where's my animal handling?
Max, I told you I had a pet in mind for you guys.
You have Mira.
already
You
have
can't have
Mira.
another one.
Oh, you want to go animal handling, do you?
You probably have like plus one.
I go animal handling against the druid.
Yeah, that's a 17.
Stick to your
Alright,
charisma.
Alright,
I have a plus
What?
6 to animal
You know
handling.
what? You wanna run this? You wanna run
I
this?
automatically succeed.
I intimidate.
Actually, I have to roll a charisma save there.
I need my little reptile.
But I will give you advantage on it though, because you're a druid, you are fiercely protective of animals.
I need this little reptile in my my heart.
Wait, she's a druid but not a vegan?
Yeah, you can be a druid and not a vegan.
No way.
Did you get an
That's a 19, so
Unbelievable, this game. I can't
we
have
can
nothing.
share him.
I can't have nothing.
just gave you a special rapier last session.
I
What
can't
do you
have nothing.
mean?
I would very much. Can I please have the tail at least? Give me the tail. Come on, give me the tail.
Hubert, I will cut your finger off and eat
But it's
the
just
ring,
fucking-
and nobody
Okay.
will ever see you again.
Okay, so we're gonna take a little break, and we're gonna switch over to Ryan.
Ah, fucking hell. Where are these fucking bird people?
After a long search, Ryan manages to find the cage with the harpies in it once more.
Hello, I have came back to free you.
They look at each other, and the one who talks before approaches the bars of the cage. She says, "You're really going to free us?"
Yeah, I'm just gonna open this door right here. I try to open the door.
It is locked.
Ah, fuck. Well, this is a predicament. Can I investigate and see if there's keys around?
Sure. With disadvantage.
Of course. You sure it's not with advantage? Because
I'm sure. There is a reason none of you have figured it out.
I have an idea.
You look around and you see that there are no keys laying around.
I have a stupid idea. So
Okay.
I can construct a bunker of some sort that will levitate at least some bit off the ground, right?
Does it levitate?
No, it constructs like a hidey hole.
Yeah.
There's something above ground And if I cast this in like the correct position on this cage, will it
Gonna make a lineup?
get rid of the door?
Are you trying to spawn the hidey hole into the bars of the cage?
Yeah, so they can get around.
This isn't Gmod.
He's making a lineup.
I mean, this game there's glitches and everything. You know, why can't we have a bit of collision?
You know what? I will grant you that. Okay.
He's putting a bug in the game.
I stand on the most edge of the cage and generate the hidey hole where it's just enough for them to crawl under and get over.
See if I let this happen. Like, oh my god.
Okay, but you're spawning the hiding hole into the bars of the cage. They're just gonna intersect.
It's half and half, you know, and the hidey hole goes down.
Are you like trying to
Run
put
around.
bars
What do you
up
mean it
or
goes
something
down?
with your hidey hole?
The hiding hole is like a small fortress, Swifty. It's like a one-man fortress.
Okay, it would destroy something here, at least.
No, they would just intersect.
Have you tried pulling the lock?
Especially if you're trying to use video game logic, like you spawn something into something else, they're just gonna intersect.
Have you tried just looking around for the keys?
He did.
Oh.
I will pull on the lock to see if that works first.
It is still locked.
Can I try picking the lock?
Sure, full sleight of hand. You fumble with the lock a bit, and you kind of get a feel of like the inside of the locks, but you just can't quite pick it.
This is where I wish I had my friends.
Yeah.
Do I have anything for this?
I know a few things.
Question, does heat metal melt the metal?
No, it just heats it up.
Does it make it hot enough where I could bend the metal?
You want to touch this molten metal with your hands.
I am freeing these these people.
You know, this character development's really astonishing right now.
Trust me. Can I heat it so I can move it away?
We're gonna say no.
Yeah, because I did have mage hand.
Because you would be heating these bars in the metal cage that these harpies are in.
I would tell them to back
They're
away.
going to burn these harpies to death.
I don't think Swiftly knows what logic is.
I'm trying to think of bullshit ways to do this.
I get that, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. They're just not working.
Look, I could give you an idea, but I'm not there, so.
Yeah, I could also, but nah. I want to see how far your brain goes, Nogla.
I'm genuinely curious to see like what you come up with. Like I'm not shitting on you or anything. I'm genuinely curious.
Is it possible that I could use the bow to shoot the?
Oh my god.
To shoot what?
My idea.
Can I shoot the lock?
You want to shoot an arrow into the lock.
Well, try to shoot it to break it.
Yeah, like you would a gun. Except it's an arrow.
Works in Resident Evil.
It kind of does. I forget about that.
I'm debating this.
Just give the lock an AC, and if he hits it, he hits it.
Make it a high AC though.
You know what? That's fair. Yeah. Okay. Go for it. Roll a range attack with your bow.
Yeah.
That does not hit. In my head, I set it to 16. So
All right, I got
you shoot your bow at the lock, and the arrow just bounces off harmlessly.
Can I just persuade the lock to open?
No.
I persuade the lock.
Persuade the lock.
All right, I have a rapier. I'm gonna use the rapier to attack the lock to see if it opens.
Okay, go for it. No.
Like, there's so many more things you could do.
Okay. So, looking into my bag here, I have lyrical icebreakers. Those are not gonna do anything for me. Do we know what's in an entertainer's pack?
I don't know. You can look it up.
I have shoes.
What are you gonna do with those?
I got my Goodyear shoes. Those only give me an extra turn, but I have to use a turn, which is useless.
I mean, we could say at this point that, like, we defeated the things and we're now going, Ryan, where are you?
Can I try to
Not
pick the
quite,
lock?
because something's gonna happen with you guys, so.
Can I try to pick the lock again?
You gotta remember, the bears were attacking somebody. When
Sure, sure.
With the rapier this time. I'm gonna try to use that.
You roll a nat 1, you're breaking your rapier. I just want you to know that. No, you do not manage.
There's
Have you
lock.
tried just pulling the lock
Wait,
apart?
harpies. I do have a question.
You could always glitch it.
No. Ryan is a man of culture
You
here.
could always glitch it.
I do have a question, women. Mrs. Can you help me pull down this lock to see if we can get it to come undone?
This metal lock.
Yes, we're gonna all pull down together.
With the power of friendship.
How many harpies are in here?
There's 4.
A little man hanging on, and 4 harpies, I think.
Tell me, do you know what harpies look like?
They have talons.
On their
They
feet.
don't have hands.
Yeah, but they can grab it with the talons.
So okay, you remember that one? Who's the one chick from One Piece who has like the chill fruit?
The green hair.
Yeah, she has
Yeah.
talons.
Okay, so they're gonna put their foot on the lock and try to push down, and they're just gonna go up, because that's how physics works.
He just realized this.
Like, Swifty, don't get me wrong, I love that you're thinking outside the box and trying to figure this out. It's just none of these ideas make sense.
You gotta think inside the box, man.
Inside the box? That means I would have to look around again to see if I can see anything. Alright, I'm gonna look around to see if I can find anything to help me get inside this cage.
Insight with disadvantage.
Insight?
Mhm.
why.
No, well,
Oh my
you know
god.
what, I'll let it slide. You managed to find a crowbar laying around all the crates.
Well, you guys, it's time to use these strong muscles.
It's just no.
And I roll strength pure here and fail with a nat 1, right?
Absolutely.
Strength, but you can roll it with advantage because you are using a tool meant specifically for prying things apart. So,
Yeah!
He got that one.
I'll accept it. You shove the crowbar into the bars into the side of the lock, and you pull back with all your strength, and you hear the metal rend inside the lock, and the door pops open.
I did it! I fulfilled my promise!
God. Why couldn't have been disadvantaged? Why?
The harpies are ecstatic, and they all rush out of the cage, just completely kind of shoving Ryan to the side as they all take flight into the big top.
Wait! I helped you guys! I wanted to be friends! Friends!
One of the harpies flies up to the top of the tent and uses her talons to rip a gaping hole through the big top, and they all fly out of it.
But friends! Damn. Are there at least harpy feathers in here?
Yeah, sure, there's some feathers laying around that they left over.
Sure, I gathered the harpy feathers. This is
Okay.
why I don't fucking like birds, god damn it. Fuck them. I'm going back. You know what? Fuck them. I'm just leaving. I'm going back to the fucking circuses. No. Just because I'm pissed at some birds doesn't mean I should leave my friends.
You're
So I go
returning?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you return back to the center of the big top, where the other three have finished dispatching the ghostly owl bears.
God damn it, these fuckers really watched me struggle with this goddamn fucking cage and just left. Didn't even fucking thank you. God damn it, that's why I fucking... Oh, hey, guys, you killed him! Now, guys, I freed the harpies, but I want to kill them now.
Where they at?
They left.
What do you mean they left?
Well, you see, I am only 3 feet tall, and I unlocked the cage, and they were like, "Yay! Now fuck him! Bye!"
So you didn't use your Chad figure that you claimed you had at the beginning of the campaign to put your foot down and stop them?
You know, they're fucking birds. I don't care.
But your compass takes you to what you desire most.
I asked for monster girls. I didn't be specific. Like,
It's like a genie in a bottle, you know. You gotta let them know without any workarounds.
You know, I could have shot one, but you know, I'm nice. They didn't say they would help us. You know, I just said I would free them.
Just said you'll kill them.
I'm going to murder every bird person I see now.
Okay, I guess we're committing genocide.
You know what? I agree with that. Death is preferable in certain circumstances.
Hubert, I'm starting to agree with you, and this makes my character hurt.
So you all are arguing. A single spotlight lights up the center of the stage. And standing in the middle is Draven. He's standing there, both hands on his cane, just kind of watching you all talk.
We held up our end of the bargain. We're saying.
You did a wonderful job. In fact, I'm quite surprised to see you all still alive.
Why is that? They were pushovers.
Honestly, weren't that hard, but.
Yeah, they were pushovers.
Yeah,
He shrugs, he says, well, perhaps I misjudged your strength. A deal is, in fact, a deal. And out of the shadows steps the magician. And he turns to the magician. He says, Mistral, if you would. And the magician snaps his fingers, and the cards just float themselves out of his pockets. And they spiral around into a cyclone once more. And as they clear, you see Zane sitting on the ground looking very confused.
Before we continue, Emi, do you have my egg? I think I'm ready to have that back.
Fuck you, he's mine now, bye. And Emi runs towards Zane to give him a big hug.
My egg.
Zane hugs Emi back happily, and Draven sits there tapping his cane. He says, "You there, short one.
Hello. Hi.
I
how are you
believe
doing?"
you have cost me some money."
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
It would take a lot of funds to retrieve those harpies.
Well, you know, I do agree. They're quite not the greatest of people. They were really assholes, and they were really convincing. I do have to say, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna become a merchant, and I'm looking for partners, and we can set up a partnership deal. Well, currently, before I, get my license and everything, and then we can start this, and I can definitely help fund the circus, and help, provide some funds here for lost property damages, and you can help provide me some. I know I did this, but you can also help provide me a bit of notoriety in this field, so I can become bigger and provide you more funds.
He listens to you ranting when his face doesn't change the whole time. And as you finish, he sighs. He says, "This is more trouble than it's worth." He looks over at Emi, who is still sitting with Zane, and he says, "You can keep him for now. He's not quite ready. However, I can't just let you get away with costing me money, so
I
I'm
think
afraid you'll have to. I'm afraid you'll have to pay the price. And he snaps his fingers, and the card magician steps forward again. And as he does, two of the small little men who were handing out the tickets step behind him as well. And Draven steps back into the shadow and fades away. The magician looks over at you all and he says, "I'm very sorry about this, but as I'm sure you're aware, orders are orders." And
So what's he trying to do then?
he's trying to teach you a lesson.
You know, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
This one's not gonna be as easy.
You know, like clown-like creatures. You know, a slime character. I mean, I feel like I've seen this before somewhere.
Guys,
I actually am not sure what you're talking about.
And reincarnated as a slime, there's
Clowns?
clown enemies.
I don't remember that.
Or jester enemies. How far did you get?
I don't remember, honestly. But I will share pictures of the magician and the guards for you. Or not the guard, the ticket men. There
Would
you
you
go.
say it's been more or less than 10 minutes since the last time we fought?
It's been more.
Okay.
Listen, all I'm saying is, the wizard should know Eldritch Blast.
Well, it was still in the egg when you did that. But whatever spells are used in this fight, he will learn. I'll write him down just so I can be
did
sure.
not learn the spell to capture Zane?
No, because that wasn't necessarily a spell.
So he could just have an unlimited list of spells.
Yes, actually.
It's gonna be great.
I should tell you the downside to the wizard.
Oh no.
Hold on. Innate spellcasting. The wizard's innate spellcasting ability is Wisdom. It has its 13 spell save DC, plus 5 to hit with spell attacks. It can innately cast any spell it knows, requiring no components. Before the wizard casts a spell of 2nd level or higher, it rolls a d6 for each level of the spell. For example, if it casts a 3rd level spell, it rolls 3d6. If it rolls a 6 with at least 2 dice in this way, the wizard crumbles into glittering dust and dies.
Oh no!
Okay, we'll only teach it level 1
I don't
spell.
think I can eat that.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip. It's an easy spell. You'll never get hurt.
You know, Vicious Mockery is an easy spell and never get hurt, guys.
I should roll one. Okay, you guys have the pictures of the magician and the ticket carnies now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Free some goddamn fucking harpies in it.
What
Now
was
I'm
that?
getting punished for these goddamn fucking harpies.
You know
that
what?
didn't even want to fucking help.
You should use your frustration and help us out here since you caused this problem.
I was being
It's your
nice.
fault. I hope you know that.
I was being nice to these fucking things. This is why I don't be nice to fucking birds, guys. Birds are... This is
You
why birds
do
get
realize that that was your entire choice. You did not have to do anything. You could have stayed and helped us, and we would not be in this mess. It was your
I asked
choice.
you guys what I should do, and you guys said, release the birds.
And you could have chosen to say
Well,
otherwise.
That's the humane thing to do.
So your choice. It's your choice that got in the way and it led us to this predicament. I blame you.
Should have just cast Held Personal on him when you open the door.
Oh, I could have cast Hell Person. Well, you see...
I have mage hand. I'm not a hell person.
Listen,
You guys stop arguing and roll initiative.
I
I
rolled.
already rolled my initiative.
I haven't yet. Hold on, sorry. Give me a second. I'm thirsty, sorry.
Yeah, we know.
Oh.
Hubert would have
At least you got your nat 1 on an initiative.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh, I'm not usually worried about when I go.
Max may go last, but Max does big damage.
All right, there we go.
15.
I forgot my glass.
Okay, you're in. Okay.
Ryan, grab on.
Okay, Yvra's first.
Ryan, grab on. We're going in.
No, I'm not going in.
Come on, Ryan. We're going in. Oh, hold on.
No, I'm staying back here. I'm
You
building
stay
right
back
now.
then. It'd be useless. Does a 14 hit the magician?
No, Lorelei, no one said thirsty.
You're muted.
Does 14 hit the magician? What's his AC? Yes.
Let's go. And he now has a rose implanted on him.
Okay, hold on. Ooh. I did leave load up. What the fuck? Okay, what is this? What is this? What does the rose do again?
If he moves, he takes 2d8 damage.
Okay. So we're just gonna have that. That'll be the roses. And he takes 5 damage. Okay. Alright, anything else?
No, end my turn there.
Okay, on to Hubert.
Okay, well, how am I doing on my spells? Well, okay then. I forgot to mark those for my guiding bolts. I got two ones and 2 twos. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like this, walk up to them, and we're going to do this. I'm glitching. Fuck you.
Again?
I rolled. Okay, yes.
I'm being spoiled. Against the ticket carney. Let me see what his AC is. That'll hit.
Okay.
And you're
Here's the damage.
14.
Just tell me what the curse is before I roll this damage.
Characters must only answer questions with lies unless they are asked about the reason for their behavior. In which case, they must respond in the affirmative.
Yeah, I already do that. Anyways, here we go. Hell yeah.
Okay, you just crumbled this man to dust. Holy shit. He is no more.
I got really pissed about doing no damage in the other D&D session that I decided to load this guy up with all the damage spells.
Okay, you done? Okay, it is the other ticket carney's turn. He's gonna waltz up to Yvra. The ticket carnies are pushovers. I'm gonna be honest there. However, he can do this. So he is going to summon one of the carnival guards.
Are you shitting me?
One of the little mechanical men.
Oh.
That thing threw me around earlier.
It did.
With ease, Mr. Squidward, with ease.
Okay. His health. Fuck. You shouldn't have fried the first one so fast there, BSR.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Wait,
And then here's the picture of this little guy. There you
Didn't
go.
tell me I couldn't do it.
You are correct.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, but that was his action though. So now it's the card magician's turn. This is the one I've been looking forward to.
Alright, me.
He is going to use a card trick. So let me determine what card he's using. So he is using diamonds. Okay. So I'm assuming a 24 hits you.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 4 damage. And until his next turn, you are affected by the blinded condition. The target sees only hallucinations. The target is affected by the blinded condition.
That's fine. I have one more spell slot. I like to use my Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
First level. I'm guessing you could probably save that.
14. This is Dex. No, wrong person. $19 does succeed.
No.
So half damage?
Yeah.
So that'd be 6.
Now we're going up.
Okay. No, we're rounding down. I always round down.
We're rounding up. We rounded up last
No,
time.
we're rounding down.
Yeah.
Always run down.
I thought we rounded down. Okay. And it's now Ryan's turn.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Is it possible? Looking at this metal thing, when I was thrown by it earlier, does it sound like it's made out of like a bunch of gears or
It is mechanical.
mechanical? Okay, so it sounded like it has like gears and stuff, and not
Yes.
ran by like circuit boards.
Yes. Yes.
Damn, I was gonna heat metals and fry its insides. Okay.
What, like you were gonna fry the herpes and make some fried chicken?
The herpes?
What?
Harpies.
You said herpes. You
Did I
went
say
first, said herpes. That's going quotes.
Fuck you. You're not gonna put any of his wets and curses in quotes, but you're gonna put my herpes in there, you freaking biased bitch.
You're gonna fry the herpes and make some chicken?
It's because I'm not a minority, is it?
Alright, this is Ryan here, so you know he's gonna use his all famous bonus action that I think is a first level spell?
Fuck you, Badger.
Yes, his hidey hole, so he's using that. I don't know.
It's not hidey hole.
Oh, my bad. I am legally blind.
I am blind.
Alright, nice little hidey hole as a bonus action there.
Okay.
And next, I'm going to take my nice bow that I have here, and I'm just gonna shoot over the wall at this guy.
Okay. The ticket, Carney.
19
19 will hit.
It does.
No, 7.
Yep.
Okay. It's a good solid hit. And it's Emi's turn.
You got this, guys!
I'm gonna cast Entanglement at first level. And do a 20-foot square. You know, roughly that.
Okay.
Can you please have them make me a strength saving throw?
Okay. To open 3 separate ones now. Strength. That's a 2. Oh, wait, no, I'm rolling the wrong die. What am I doing? Fucking D6. Of course that's gonna fail. I can do 20. That works. So that's a 6. So the ticket Carney fails. Carnival Guard. That's a 5. The Carnival Guard fails. And the Card Magician. That's a 14. Does that succeed or fail?
That meets, so I think that succeeds.
Yeah, it succeeds. Okay. So the Magician passed, but the other 2 failed.
Okay, they are restrained, which means that any attacks against them are now with advantage.
Okay.
Huge.
And they can't move, or they have reduced movement.
Those 2 can't move.
Okay.
But they can make another strength saving throw on their turn.
Okay. As an action?
And, yes.
Okay.
But it is difficult terrain
Okay.
for everybody if you walk within the square.
All right. You have anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so it's his turn, and he's gonna go ahead and make that strength saving throw. That's a 17, so he is going to pass. He is no longer entangled. He's gonna step right up here and end his turn. It is Yvra's turn. Wait, hold up.
I'm gonna take the hit here and move to here. If that guy's gonna use his reaction.
He is 100% going to use his reaction.
Fine by me.
And he has advantage on it because you are blinded.
Yep.
Let me roll to see what he's doing with it.
That does hit.
Alright. And he's using clubs, so on your next turn, or your next attack, you have to attack the nearest creature.
Wait.
Ooh, you're berserked, aren't you?
Yeah. Until the end of the Card Magician's next turn.
Alright, I would like to use my Breath of the Worm. It's gonna hit the Clown and the Magician, and it's 2d6 of lightning damage.
You have disadvantage because you're blinded.
It hits no matter what.
Oh, does it? Okay.
So 2d6 lightning damage. Give me a high rolls. Okay,
8.
they both take 8 lightning damage.
The ticket Carney is no more. Go. Oh, button. There we go. Okay, ticket Carney is no more. And 8 damage. Okay. Is that all?
Yep.
Okay, it is Hubert's turn.
Yeah. All right then. Wait, did this guy attack me?
No.
He's like right next to me.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna shimmy around until I'm right here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna go for another. Oh God, please, oh please! I got one more second level in me. Okay then. Let's do it.
That'll hit.
Yes.
Max, do you have Wild Shape yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
20 necrotic damage
I haven't seen you
to
use it at all.
him,
Okay.
not the robot. Him.
Well, it's not too bad for you. He's actually undead, so it's unaffected. No, I'm joking.
Does he have any resistances? I don't even remember.
Oh my god,
Isn't
there's
he
a
a
big
standard
green
shield man?
No, he doesn't have resistances. Okay. He's fine.
All right. Okay. And I realized that I could have. Hold on. Where is it? Oh wait, no, I can't cast that anymore. I lost all my slots. Never mind. I was gonna use spiritual weapon as like a reaction shot, but I lost all my levels. Level 2, so never mind. Do I have any? Let's see. Bonus actions. Nope. Nothing. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Card Magician's turn. He doesn't take too kindly to what you just did. Not gonna lie. So he is going to actually cast Chromatic Orb.
Ooh, that orb's fancy, guys.
It is. We're just gonna say I get to choose the type. We're gonna say fire because why not? I assume the 17 hits.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Wait.
Why did it not do the damage?
3d8.
Oh wait, no, you have a spell save DC.
Oh.
Oh no! It says make an attack. It says to make a ranged spell attack.
If the attack hits, the target takes 3d8 damage. Just
Yeah, it rolled the damage. It didn't roll the hit. It rolled the damage.
Oh, the 17 was the damage?
Yeah.
The
Okay, I guess
17
I'll just roll the d20 then. What is this? What is this addition to spell casting? It is
Probably a lot.
plus. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm guessing a 23 hits.
Why do you even have to ask? Just say it hits. It's above a 20.
So yeah, you're gonna take the 17 damage.
I've never been in the situation where I've had an AC of over 20 unless there was some like DM.
Me and Badger has some other characters that you are unaware of.
17, got it.
It was Ryan's turn.
How high can you get your AC? 24?
What, my character?
Yeah.
I max out at right now I max out at 28, but one more level I can max out at 30.
I'm at 21. I thought that was good.
Yeah, it's 15.
I'm just gonna, take my nice bow and shoot at the magician.
I need more wine.
That will not hit.
Yeah, you're right. That won't hit. And what type of arrows am I shooting at this person? Are they like projections or?
No, just regular arrows.
Okay.
Unless you use the special arrow, that's like a projection.
Are they like metal tipped arrows?
No.
Damn, I was gonna eat them. All right, that's my turn. I could glitch, but Riot doesn't glitch. He
Amy's turn.
Bug abuses.
Is there a specific reason why you want me to use Wild Shape?
No. I was just curious because you haven't used it yet. That's all. I was genuinely just curious. I wasn't trying to make you do anything.
Oh, you could turn into a wizard.
I can now, actually, yes.
I'm surprised the lizard isn't helping us.
You could also turn into a parrot bear.
What has to do with challenge ratings and...
The wizard challenge rating is just 1, so.
Yeah, so, Wild Shape at this level is a quarter. That's
okay.
That's
Okay.
like the max that you can do.
Oh, okay.
You can't do challenge rating 1 until 8th level.
Oh, okay.
That's a yikers.
One day you'll be a dragon.
I am in my other campaign. A black dragon, specifically.
Specifically.
Maybe I pick up the sword. Maybe I become a paladin, guys.
I will say,
Okay.
the wizard has learned 4 spells so far.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot cube.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
What is... What's the little guy's con? That's a 10.
That fails.
That one landed beside it. You can't read that. That is a 21.
Fuck you. The little guy takes 9, the other guy takes half.
Why is it
Little
blue?
guy's pushed 10 feet away.
That is blue.
Oh, it's because you rolled a nat 1 and, like, a nat 8. Okay. You rolled the highest and the lowest, so it turned blue. That's interesting. I've never seen that. Let me see. -9. And you said half. It's half damage?
Yeah, it's half damage for the big guy.
Okay, and does the little guy get pushed? I think Thunderwave pushes.
It actually cast it at 1st level, so I'll just mark a 1st level spell slot.
Oh, if you want to use 2nd, you can just roll another d8.
No, it's
Tack it
fine.
on. Okay. Alright, yeah, so the little guy's turn. He's gonna turn to Natasha. And where's he at? There he is. Yeah, he is going to he's gonna reach behind him and he's gonna pull out a set of manacles, and he's going to attack with those with his magic manacles. 23 is gonna hit, so 4 damage and make me a wisdom save.
Give me a second.
Taser.
That'll pass. You're good.
Plus 6. You'll be fine.
Get that
Yeah,
high
he's getting
wisdom.
that,
Yeah, wisdom
That
saves are my
It
bread
is
and butter.
Yvra's turn. Yvra is also no longer blinded, so.
Miracle. Okay, I'm gonna move down to this guy.
and devour him.
I'm gonna poke him.
That'll hit.
So it has another flower on him. Now if I push him, does that count as a move?
What do you mean?
If he moves, my flowers burst. So if I push him, would that count as him moving?
It would, but pushing him would be an action.
It's not a bonus action?
No.
Sad. Alright, I guess I'll use my bonus action for
I don't think so. Is it?
I thought shove was a bonus action. I could be wrong.
Max, do you know?
Hmm?
Do you know if shove is an action or a regular or a bonus action?
Not offhand. I think I've had this discussion recently. It's a bonus action in like Baldur's Gate, but it's an action in 5e.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It says it is an action.
Okay. Well, I'll use my bonus action for another Breath of the Wild worm.
Okay.
So this time it'll be 1d6 because it'll be my last die for it.
Okay.
So 1 damage to the mechanical guy and 1 damage to the magician. And
Okay.
my lightning is effective to the mechanical guy. Probably not.
Is it?
I don't even know if he might have a resistance to it.
No, he doesn't have any resistances. Okay, Natasha's turn, or Hubert's turn, sorry.
How dare you call me by that fiendish oath? This fool has offended me for the last time, and I will have you know... Magic missile. No, I'm just kidding.
That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and activate my, two... Can I help wield this thing with two-handed? No, I can't. You know what? The little guy is getting inflict wounds. Cast at level 1.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay, here we go. Oh, hell yeah!
Okay, solid hit. He's still standing though, so.
I'm still.
For my bonus action, I'm just gonna wield my, I have the two-handed, feat. Hold on, do I? Wait, no. Never mind. I have not been using my Channel of Divinity. I had it for Turn Undead. Oh, fuck, whatever. I'm skipping my turn.
Okay. It is the card man's turn.
Have him walk forward.
No, he doesn't have to move.
You just have him walk
There's
forward.
no reason for him to move. So we're just gonna use another card trick because those are fun. Let me see what I'm gonna use this first. All right, he's using hearts. It's not supposed to be advantage, but the 21's gonna hit. So, forward piercing, and you gain vulnerability to energy damage, which isn't really gonna do much in this fight. Anyways, Ryan's turn.
I pull out the bow and I'm like, you know what? I haven't used special ones yet.
Is that on me? That damage?
Yeah.
So I am pulling out the bow. I don't know if this is considered an attack as well as like, something. The ensnaring ribbon.
I think it's a bonus action.
I know it's upon hitting, but does it still do damage? That is the question.
Let's look at it.
I wanted him to move, not stay still.
He doesn't have to move.
Come on.
Hold on, Swifty.
And it attempts to grapple, so he's just gonna.
I have
Be
this
restrained.
really cool rapier with a really cool ability, but no one ever
And look,
moves.
if you used it against someone who moved, then yeah, it'd be great.
Well, no one ever moves.
Well, you know, this is.
We're gonna say it counts as a regular attack, Swifty.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is restraining does mean that when they're grappled or restrained, that does mean that everybody gets advantage on them anyways, right?
Hmm.
I like that.
So
You see
here's the-
15 strength.
yeah, I have to hit him first.
Yeah.
Ryan pulls back the bow and goes like, I call upon you, Cupid.
Cupid ain't doing
And he's calling upon the god that helped him too. I call upon you as well. Help this arrow hit.
You're calling for a lot of gods.
18
And he
hits.
fires, and it hits, and the ensnaring ribbon starts to come out, and he has to roll a strength.
That is an 11.
He gets ensnared by this ribbon, and Ryan's like, "Yes, the gods have listened."
So he's restrained.
Yes. So he can't do anything, right, until his next turn.
His speed goes to 0. Attack rolls have advantage, and his attack rolls have disadvantage, and he has disadvantage on Dex saving throws.
So somebody
Alright.
can just basically push them on their turn.
Oh, roll your damage, by the way. Roll your damage.
Oh yeah.
6.
The roses go away on my next turn, so it wouldn't matter.
Okay, Emi's turn.
Well, I promise Amy's not gonna be able to push him.
When he has a disadvantage to Dex save, maybe.
Well, that would be a strength save, not Dex.
Yeah. 9, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna get up in his bubble. I'm gonna cast Flame Blade
Okay.
and strike. 6 plus 17, so that should hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
14 fire damage.
14.
Oh wait, I have
Okay.
damage too.
You hit either way, babe.
I know, but if I get that 20, I get extra bonus.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. It is the little guy's turn again. He's gonna go for it again. More magic manacles. A 16 hit.
On who?
Hubert.
Yes.
Okay, 4 damage and make me a whiz save.
He has
Here we go.
disadvantage on attacks, right?
Oh.
Not the
no.
carnival guard. This is the carnival guard, not the
Oh,
magician.
Okay.
Oh, you passed. You're fine.
Do you want me to just ensnare everybody, Yvra?
Now it's Yvra's turn. Now it's Yvra's turn.
Good job. Okay, I am going to Eldritch Blast with advantage on the magician.
Okay. That'll hit.
7 damage.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
Do I have any bonus actions? I don't have any.
That little man is just determined to fucking manacle Hubert.
Well, I am ending my turn. I have no bonus action.
Okay, Hubert's turn.
Alright, I'm going to do the most amazing play ever. And I'm going to do Channel Divinity. Okay. That. It's
It's healing. It's healing.
Okay, it's healing. Okay, I'm gonna give myself the full 20.
Okay.
As I can give myself 20 HP, I'm just gonna heal myself to 20.
What about the rest of us?
Yeah, some of us are hurt from the
Yeah, what about
dumbassery that we
Yeah,
did
I was
earlier.
stuck in single digits. I think not.
I just. What do you mean you're in
I was stuck in single digits. I think not. And by the way, that is my turn, and I'm done.
Hey, it is the card magician's turn.
Freaking greedy people around here.
How's
Horrible
being
card.
ensnared?
This vicious mockery.
No, I can't cast that until my turn.
Just remember, like a Telltale game. I will remember this, Hubert.
He's gonna look at Ryan. And
I'm in a hidey hole.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I peek over. It's like, you gotta get through this.
But I'm gonna say this goes through the hidey hole, mostly just because this is funny. He's just gonna look over at Ryan and says, "Little man hiding in his little hole. Pathetic."
Oh yeah, if it's vicious mockery. Oh,
Make me that wisdom save.
I am flabbergasted.
Oh, you saved. You're fine. I could have actually done some damage, but that was funnier. So, Ryan's turn.
You know, you're just a big man hiding behind your shitty cards. Can't even hit me with the side of a barn, you know?
He's not restrained anymore.
I know, but, you know...
DC 14 wisdom save. Pretty sure wisdom is high. He has high wisdom. No, he doesn't have base wisdom. Okay.
Me and him are arguing back and forth, you know?
Pretty much. That's a 16, so...
You little bitch, I can vicious mockery too!
Just talking shit to each other, but neither of you are actually affecting the other.
Go shot, motherfucker, and nobody
It's
likes you.
Amy's turn. This fight is almost over, I promise.
That's an 8, so that probably won't hit.
Who are you attacking?
The big guy.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Okay. Carnival guards again. He's determined. He's real determined. He's using magic manacles again.
No,
Oh, 7's not gonna hit.
Not the...
Yvra's turn.
Alright, Hubert, I need a favor. On your turn, I need you to push this magician. Can you do that for me, Hubert?
I don't know. I don't know, really.
Okay. I'll take the chance. Is a 13 hit?
13. Does it 13 hit? 13 does hit.
Let's go.
So you thrust your rapier into the card magician's chest, and he looks down in shock, but you notice there's no blood, and all of a sudden his entire body just starts to collapse into a pile of playing cards.
If he teleported away, he has a rose on him, so he's going to take an extra 2d8 damage wherever he went. Don't think he's getting away that easy.
It is Hubert's turn.
Okay.
I hope he blew up somewhere else.
Okay, I got one more... I got one more inflict wounds on me.
To a robot?
What is his AC? That's not gonna hit. Ryan's turn.
To a robot.
Alright! And let's get this over with. I have the bow in hand!
And you miss.
Will I go ahead and hit this robot, or will I miss?
He's going to hit one of us with a nat 1.
Let's find out. Shooting the bow now!
Nope. Amy's turn.
All that hype.
I'm going back in my hole, guys.
Pops up like a groundhog.
17.
17 hits.
Yay. IEP. What did I fucking... A 3, a 2, and a 3. 8 fire damage.
Oh, okay. He's still kicking.
I got this.
Eat him!
You
Eat
just
him!
He is tired of trying to hit this man with the manacles. So he's gonna attack with his blackjack instead. That's okay, he has multi-attack, so he can attack twice. Does a 14 hit?
Yeah, so 14 hits.
Because the magic manacles are funnier. 4 damage.
Say he was down with the clown.
If I hit him with the magic manacles, he's paralyzed, so I wanted that to happen. It's Yvra's turn.
I'm guessing that hits.
That does in fact hit.
11
You
damage.
hit this creature and it starts to... Hold on, what exactly does it say? Its body disintegrates into dust, leaving behind only the blackjack it was carrying.
Alright. Guys, as I did say, I gotta pray to this goddess, or god, whoever helped me with this, so bear with me. Thank you,
Okay.
God, for what you have done, or goddess.
We're gonna cut it here, because it's bedtime for me and Max.
Okay.
I got through most of what I wanted to do with this, so I'm happy. Okay. You can close that.
I
Okay.
better get an update on if Magic Man survived that 2d8.
Oh my god.
All will be revealed, promise.
Whoa.
Want to write this down? 2d8.